smokes. Oh my goodness. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Bro Science, episode 88, boys, as we close in on 100 freaking episodes. How's everybody doing? Good to see you here, boys. You guys know how we like to start off the show.
Yep.
Got
a little machi here.
I don't want to cramp up.
I'm not dying sick this time.
Here we go.
Ready?
All right. Yeah, I'm ready.
Vitamins.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah. Over there.
And I'm spent.
Yeah, that was it.
Oh my god.
Thanks everybody for watching the show. We'll see you for episode 89.
I love them so good.
It's good stuff.
Oh, I love them so good. Oh man, how's everybody doing? I'm FearTheBeardo, your humble host, one of the most humble men on the internet. That's how humble I am. I am willing to admit that there are more humble men than me. I'm also the 9-time Pokemon League champion, but enough about me. Xwing. I am joined by my co-host, one of my co-hosts, Sir Xwing. What up, Xwing?
Shalom. Welcome to episode 88. How's everybody doing today? I'm feeling better. I'm on the mend, folks. I'm on the mend. I know last time I apologize. It sounded like I was speaking through barbed wire when I talked to you, but we're in a lot better place. We're feeling a lot better.
You sounded like shit.
Yeah, I felt like shit, actually. Was not feeling good, but holy cow. We are in the beginning of the release of The Daughter's Revenge. We're just a few days in. And we've sold 970 copies of that beautiful, beautiful book. I couldn't be happier. I got to be honest with you. I couldn't be happier.
Yeah. We got the Daughter's Revenge crew here. If you guys are interested and you guys haven't supported Daughter's Revenge, the link is in the comment section. It's also down in the description below. So whenever you guys are ready to commit to supporting the Daughter's Revenge, but here's the thing. Just do it now. Why not? Why not just do it now?
If we can get 30 books sold, we'll hit 1,000 on this show. We're at 970.
I think the Bro Science chat is capable of backing us up and getting 30 copies in so we can break 1,000.
Anyway, hold on a second. What is Blaine do? I'm out here rocking Blaine merch all the time. And you don't even have a pirate hat to wear to help us out. Come on,
What's going
man.
on, Blaine?
Did you buy the book, Blaine?
Did
you buy the book, Blaine?
Wait,
Huh?
I was going to buy it on today's show when we were live.
Son of a bitch.
I have pirate memorabilia in here. I have a guy with a peg leg over here. Do you want to see him?
Get him out.
He's really cool.
Get him out.
All right.
Oh man,
I'll let it
it's
slide
okay.
since
He's
I like
new.
your site so much. And
He's
the third most followed person on Criticless.
Yeah,
that's true as well. Hey, I own every other one of Jay's books, so let that be known.
I know.
No, I don't
Blaine,
have
you
an
have
Xwing.
the number 3 and number 4 most followed person on Criticless on this show right now.
You're those right behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Real life celebrities. I mean, really.
Seriously, man.
where's Xwing sitting at?
Oh, God. I don't even know. I have 276 followers.
Let's get those numbers up, baby.
You'll get
Come
there.
on.
276. What are you guys at?
I mean,
I'm almost at 800.
Same.
I don't.
Oh, I'm way behind.
I don't want to tell you guys where I'm at. I don't want to embarrass you.
You don't care. You get the automatic
Infinity.
Guys, go follow me on Criticless right now.
follow. Get
Infinity.
the automatic follow. I'm at 802.
Right, and then go review Master and Commander, and if you're in the Crit Club, you can make the video of your review a full-on advertisement for this new book, which I've been doing, and I did on Monday Hangover.
Did you?
Very nice.
Do you get to see did you see my activity on Criticless the other day? It was massive. I was on that site for 3 hours, re-uploading videos, changing everything. Yeah. I was like, I wonder if Blaine sees.
I can sometimes see stuff like that, but I didn't go looking.
Like individual traffic, like how much each user is spending time on the website.
It's not as much. It's like
Jay's on here
traffic.
a lot longer, and he's fumbling around stuff. What's going on here?
Right.
Okay. Shout out to Xwing. We do have both halves of the minds behind Daughter's Revenge. What is up, Jay?
What's up, man?
Back again on Bro
Thank you
Science.
for the invite. I really appreciate it.
course, dude. Of course. What's your week look like?
Me?
Yeah.
What day is it today? That's the
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
The weekend was the big one. Tuesday was rough. Like Tuesday night's like the morning show, then daily. Tuesday night's main event is a rough show, man. That's a rough one. 5 hours.
Yeah.
You're telling me.
I think like collectively everybody gets to speak about 30 minutes worth. You know?
If that.
Yeah.
It's not for the week.
If that. It's like Jeremy for 3 hours and then just, the rest of them.
Well, it's 3 hours of you reading Super. So
that is true.
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah, I forgot about that.
So it's like, wow, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy. But I will say this. I do love going on like channels that I've seen in the chat and stuff like that. And just getting to know them a little bit better, the different people in the community. Me and Xwing have been getting if you're watching, we've been getting tons of invitations to come on. We're going to do our very best. And it doesn't matter if you have one person watching or 10,000 people watching. It's just like the fact that you're interested and you want to help promote this project. It means the world to us. Yeah. So don't think like I got a small channel, they'll never come on. That's not true. So we're doing our best. And we will get there as soon as we can. So after this show, you guys are playing games. Excuse me, and then I'm gonna be on Vara's channel.
Yeah, very dark.
Yeah, so I'll be doing that at 9, and then then tomorrow she
didn't like me.
Huh?
She didn't like me. I'll go.
You're
on
playing
Veridarks.
Video games.
I would rather go on Veridarks than play freaking Mario Kart World again.
Yeah, no, you do have a point there. Yeah. I would rather fucking wipe my ass with fucking sandpaper than play Mario Kart World.
Yeah, I was about to ask what y'all were playing, and then when you
we're all split up. It's like it's a good thing because you could represent over there, and I'm not playing that game.
Good. We had such a good time playing Mario Kart 8 last week, and then we're like, yeah, we're going back to Mario Kart World. That doesn't make sense.
Who had a good time playing Mario Kart 8?
I did. I had a good time. I actually enjoyed Mario Kart 8. Like, it was refreshing going back after playing World for so many damn months, and then going back and playing 8. Mm-hmm. It plays better than World. Yeah. It's so much better, dude. Whatever. Anyway, shout out Drunk3po for being here. Blaine, last week you said the next time that we see you on Bro Science that you would have beaten Resident Evil 2. Those words came out of your mouth. So how was Resident Evil 2? What did you think about the ending?
The ending, yeah, it's loved it. I loved it.
You didn't beat the game.
So many things happen in the ending, Beardo, that we don't really have enough show right now to discuss.
Okay.
And my level of enjoyment, right, is like so high that, I don't want to bog down this show with just
Blaine,
how much I
don't like being lied to.
Okay. Yeah, seriously.
I've heard that you can actually smell bullshit through a camera. And apparently,
look at the size of this thing, dude.
You just got another invite. Hey, look at that.
Hey, let's go.
That's awesome. But yeah, I did play a little bit today. I did play a bit today. But, you guys sprung it. I was setting aside time, and then you guys were like, you know what? We got to watch Master and Commander, and that's like 2.5 hours long. And that I found that out Monday from these two. Beardo didn't even tell me till yesterday. And so, that took some time. And in all honesty, I kind of did spend a little bit of time fully beating Dispatch. I played that a little bit. So, yeah.
So you have not beaten Red Dead Redemption. Resident Evil 2 yet.
Yeah, no, I have not. But I'm going to. I do plan on it.
We're in crunch time here, man. The game comes out in 6 weeks. Resident Evil 9 comes out in 6 weeks. We're in crunch time mode.
I got a lot to do. I've been watching a lot of pirate movies lately. Something's come about, and I just find myself watching many pirate movies.
Vass.
Yeah, a Vass.
Something's come about.
Yes, something's happened.
Boys. All right.
You guys are
Let's
funny.
get some super chats here, and then okay. What?
I didn't know avast meant stop for the longest time. I thought avast was like, hey, pay attention.
Yeah, like look
like
at me.
over there.
Yeah, no, it's stop.
Stop. Right.
Okay. Trickies with a 10 gifted FearTheBeardo membership. Thank you,
There he is.
Trickies. Trickies. Thundarius with the 10. Wait. Thundarius did gift a 10. We're going to go back up to Margaret Wriggles real quick. Margaret Wriggle with a 10. Had to wait a whole week for Bro Science. Love this show. Congrats, Xwing and Jay on Daughter's Revenge. When will the movie be released? How is everyone doing today?
We're in talks. We've got, Brad Pitt lined up as a possible main, but we're just gonna have to see how it goes.
I said I'm only doing the movie unless FearTheBeardo's in it as one of the main characters. And if they say no,
that makes sense.
We're gonna make him the ship's boy.
Wait, what?
Right.
I at least want a speaking role.
Oh, it has to be.
I don't know if we can afford that.
Has to be a speaking role. I'll do it for free.
I'm
What do you
broke.
mean afford
Can't
it?
Right.
Margaret Wriggle, thank you for the $10. I'm doing great. Hopefully you're doing great too. Thank you, Margaret.
You want to know something funny? It's already out there. In the Daughter's Revenge teaser trailer, one of the people is Blaine.
Really? Well, I noticed one of them looks a lot like you, Jay.
Dude, what?
I'm not in the teaser trailer, but when you see me, you'll definitely know it's me.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not?
Yeah. I know who's
Yo.
The guy in the water swimming away with the mustache looks exactly like you. That's supposed to be Blaine.
That's me.
Well, let's run it.
I gotta go look.
Let's run it.
I need to look.
Yeah, roll that
now.
beautiful
I think there's a
Blaine,
shark
baby.
that eats him too.
Oh yeah. Well,
That is. I hope. I hope so
How
dearly.
fitting.
Is there a Beardo cameo in it?
I can't say.
So that's a no.
Why is
That's
that?
a no. Because you just came out
You're not
right
in
away and said
I
Blaine.
only said Blaine because it's the teaser.
Right.
He's in the
Right.
teaser trailer.
Okay.
They don't want to.
Okay.
They don't want to admit that they put Bro Island in it. Like it's too early for that.
Bro Island would be sick, by the way.
The captain of.
You never know.
I did say visit locations all around the world. You never know.
There have been 1,000 terrors of the sea, born of myth and legend. But there's never been anything quite as dangerous as that man right there. Jonathan Reed.
Pause it. That's Jay.
I
No,
see
that's
it.
not me.
It might look like it, but Blaine is the hooker in the bar. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
You know the wind.
There are some cameos in the book, but there's also a lot of cameos in it. Like if you feel like you weren't in this one, you're probably in the next one. So like don't fret.
Next book or next trailer?
We got
Next
got a
book.
lot of
Like
story
we
to
can only
tell.
do so many, and people will know why there's certain people in the book and why other people aren't.
So that means I'm not in the book. I'm not
Oh
in
my
this one.
gosh, this guy.
Have you even bought a copy yet? Blaine hasn't bought a copy yet.
Dude,
Jeez.
did I not buy a copy?
All package.
I bought all of the copies.
Good.
Biggles
Holy
Mets is
shit.
in it, but he dies like first second.
Yeah. He dies off screen.
He dies off screen.
Makes sense.
Biggles is one of the pigs in the mud.
Any shots you see of like a foot that's dead off to the side, that's you.
Yeah,
That's Biggles.
That's
all. That's anybody who thinks they're in the book.
good old sidecar.
Yeah. No. We added some, and some people that we wanted to add, we're putting them in the next one. So, and not everyone is like likeness. Some of it's just like a hint of likeness, just because Eric had the unique. He had to draw. Basically, he was like, I got to draw these crew. I got to draw people at the bar, and it helps if I have some kind of a visual. So he went out and just said, "Hey, I put this person here," and we were like, "That's cool, like no problem." Like we didn't have a problem with it, so it was his discretion. He was just he was going back and forth. When you see my character, you'll know exactly who it is.
Okay,
that's awesome.
You'll know exactly who I'm in it for one page. I told him I didn't need to be in it at all, but they put me in a.
They made me the worst person in the book.
What?
They made me the worst person in the book.
Yeah.
I hate my guy.
Is my guy cool?
It's the coolest.
Super
Yeah,
cool.
he's cool.
Okay.
Mary Poppins cool.
Okay. All right. Johnny Hollywood with the $10. Congrats, boys, on your daughter's launch.
Hey,
Seen you guys like my profile pic, so here it is. It's myself, Batman, and his old lady partying at Sturgis a few years ago, living the bro science life.
Let's go. She's not wearing clothes.
I was about to say,
clothes.
what are we looking at here?
Yeah.
Just some pasties.
No clothes. Thank you, Johnny Hollywood. And holy smokes, Elfie with the $50 super chat. Hi, Beardo, Xwing, Blaine, and Jay. Great to see you again.
Hey.
Congratulations again on the book. I'm really looking forward to it. Let's go. Lots of love in the chat, and I love you all.
Hey,
Thank you, Elfie. And speaking of Elfie, of course, as always, we have to talk about the Bro Science fan art of the week. And here it is. Wednesday, Bro Science Holiday. Great topics, lots of fun, fantastic guests, and the hottest boys on YouTube. Join us. Lock it in. See you there in the best chat with the Beardies, episode 88. And here we go. Here we go.
She's golfing.
She's golfing.
Let's go.
She's golfing.
Right.
Her tits are out. John Marston. We got the golf here, the nice green here.
All right. This is officially my favorite one. I can
This
nail
is
it
awesome.
down now because we got
pretty
golf
great.
and westerns involved.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah.
It's especially good. You, Elfie, you nailed Xwing's double chin.
Yes. Thank you for that.
Looks great.
You got the shading just right.
I like that.
It's great. Hashtag trust the bro science. Hashtag Red Dead Redemption. Hashtag golf. Hashtag criticless. I love it. It. But always the best part is Elfie's gigantic boobs. Right there.
Swinging.
Yep. The mommy milkers. What?
We are officially at 972 copies sold. Baby. Let's go.
Go.
That's it.
28 away from 1,000 copies.
So I don't have the official tracker like you guys do. The main page still says 887, but you guys have
Refresh
the official. I just loaded this up.
All right, so here's a little trick to refresh it quicker.
Oh, weird.
Put something in the cart.
Oh,
They're well
interesting.
aware of like this little glitch. So yeah, just put something in the cart without paying. Just click on a cover.
Okay.
Yeah, then put it in the cart. Yeah, add to cart.
There
There it
it's
is.
in
Now
there.
hit Daughter's Revenge on the top right. There you
Boom.
go.
There you go. Look
Oh,
at
that's
that.
weird.
So you guys
That's
already
cool.
hit your goal.
There it is.
You guys already hit the goal, but you guys, I mean, that's
Yeah.
we're trying to send this thing to the fucking moon.
Yeah.
Yeah, our goal hasn't been touched yet.
Right, the personal goal.
Yeah.
I'm thinking after today's episode of Bro Science, we can get this close to 1,000. I'm
I
thinking
think
we
we
can
get
do
it
it,
there.
chat.
And then we only have 4,000 copies to go to reach our goal.
Right. I think
so call your grandma, call your cousin, call your sister, tell them, hey, I just got an offer on my desk. You're not going to want to miss out on this. This is an early entry to one of the finest stories I've ever read in my entire life.
Right. And if you are a grandma or an uncle or an aunt, a very kid-friendly book. If you want to buy it for the little ones, if you want to buy it for the little ones, your nieces, your nephews, your grandchildren, great gift, birthday gift, Easter, put it in the Easter basket. Very kid-friendly, The Daughter's Revenge. So go ahead and
There's
pick up
a couple parts, maybe,
Yeah.
Read it with them, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. That's a big maybe,
Yeah.
But definitely buy more than one copy. I did.
Oh, you're gonna love the covers, man. Like even Irene, who's professional comic book creator, she posted today on her Twitter. If you didn't know, like, if you don't mind me sharing,
yeah, go for it.
And not, I don't want to take up too much time, but this. You should follow her. She's wonderful, and she's just the sweetest thing. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. That's her right there. She has her own comic book line that's quite successful. And today she kind of shared like the penciling, and like this was the two covers that we had to vote on. So we kind of like that. The one that you have now, like nice that she was going through. It was neat that she posted like the different work and the finished product over there. Her cover is going to be the least like available, like because it's a special guest cover. So she's freaking awesome, and she's been promoting this book when she didn't even have to. But I love it. And there's people that are just like, I'm glad I picked that cover up. Done. I plan on picking up this cover. It looks great. So it's her cover will be the first one that probably will be unavailable if it keeps selling like that. So it's pretty awesome. Anyway, just wanted to shout her out.
For Rip Ascend with this book, because I know so the campaign ends February 27th. Is this something that like once the campaign's over, it's gone forever, or is this something that Rip Ascend will keep printing?
So the plan was, and Xwing can jump in at any time. The plan was we did a short pre-order campaign, very strictly, so we can have, and there's no CGC copies because they take a long time. Just so we can have some books, probably just like cover A, available for MegaCon. We also want people, basically we want people to buy them, and if they bring them to MegaCon, we could sign them, and if they want them graded, Ripaverse will take your book there and help you get them graded. I plan on getting all my covers graded, after the crew and everybody signs them, and so it just makes them special if you don't know what a graded comic book is. And so they're going to handle that there at MegaCon. And then there's a lot of other stops that I hope Beardo was able to come, but we plan on being in Dallas and in San Antonio. We plan on doing these 9-line meetups as well with the book. One in Savannah. We don't have the dates yet, but we're really hoping. But it does look like I should know next week if the 9-line Daytona meetup, which would be Friday, the MegaCon week. So while you guys are all in town, you could take a 45-minute drive to Buc-ee's, go to the 9-line store.
Yeah, buses.
Yeah, there's a Buc-ee's right next to the 9-line store, and a Twin Peaks restaurant. And we'll be there for like an hour, signing books, selling books with some of the 9-line shirts. That the one that mine's dirty. I still haven't watched it yet, but yeah. So I think Beardo and a few others might make it out and go live for G&G. So like that'll be kind of cool. It's in Daytona. It's like 45 minutes away, and on that Friday, and then Saturday's the big get together at MegaCon. The meetups that night. I don't know what they're working on. They're working on a location, but hopefully it's just how they operate. Universal, they're always last minute on these things. It's not Jeremy's fault. I promise you, it's not anybody's fault. They have been bothering them to no end so they can get an answer. So that is it would work. It's a nice week. So it's like Friday at Daytona, at 9 Line Shop. And once that's locked in, we'll get everybody out. Friday night, I know the 3 of us. I don't know. I don't think Blaine will be there. But are you?
When?
MegaCon?
Yeah. Heck yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
I'll be there
Friday
for everything.
night, we plan on being at the Universal thing.
After hours?
After hours,
Like last year. Yeah. I'll be there.
And then Friday night, then Saturday, we'll probably be at the panel and at the booth. And Saturday night is the big meetup. And Sunday, we're just going to
be busy.
I don't know what we're going to do.
And then Sunday, I'm taking a nap.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's the other cool thing is we wanted to have this ready for you guys for MegaCon instead of doing the signed edition, having to fly to Dallas, sign everything, and then have to ship it out, yada yada yada. We'll get you there at the booth. You guys can get signatures, and then we'll have some other cool con exclusive collectibles, some stuff that's featured in the book that you wouldn't be able to get otherwise. That's another
what I
thing
was going to ask you guys. If you guys are going to fly out to Dallas and sign books, or you can do all the book signings in person for MegaCon.
In person.
Yep.
And if you're not going to MegaCon because you can't make it for whatever reason, just keep on a lookout because we might be in a town near you. So
could be close by.
We're gonna try our best. We know like Xwing's work schedule, my schedule, everything. It can be different, but we will do our very best to make sure that we're all out there. At the same, together. Like that's the plan.
Yeah. Cool, boys. I have so many questions to ask you guys about the book, but I know that you guys don't want to say too much. Are there any, let me ask this, are there any significant landmarks and locations in the book that you are comfortable with saying, at least maybe one or two locations where your journey goes to? Or is that all private?
No, Jamaica.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Port Royal.
Okay.
Pretty significant. There's also go ahead.
Oh, sorry. So you have to understand we purposely, and this is where Xwing is just he's so much better at like putting this stuff together than I am. This character, Jonathan Reed, is planted in the middle of the golden age of piracy. So his original job was to hunt pirates. Like that's what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to hunt for the king of England. That's his job because they're doing their thing, right? Blackbeard's out there, Sam Bellamy's out there, Calico Jack is out there, Mary Reed, and Bonnie. They're all out there. The Flying Gang, if you know, they're all out there, right? They're all out there. So we wanted to have him get mixed up in certain pirate. You know how like in Pirates of the Caribbean, they're like, oh, let's go to Tortuga. Like that was like their pirate out. We wanted to have that, but not Tortuga, another place. And we wanted like the real pirate locations where they spend a lot of their time. We wanted that in the story. We wanted to use real ships that were around in that time, man of wars and treasure galleons that were in history, that were taken over in history, and he kind of bumps into these places, and it just makes it so much cooler, in my opinion, where it's like if you know a little bit of pirate history and you see him bumping into so and so, it's like, oh my God, that's where he probably would be in this time period. Now, of course, it's a work of fiction, so some things are a little stretched here and there, but I find that I love that. I love that we were able to do that.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. There's very, very real events that occur that our character is a part of. Historic real events. Cool. I was really lucky.
And I loved it. So
I was lucky. I got to take a trip out to the Cape in New England. Took the trip out to the Cape and was able to go to actually a museum where one of the ships that is featured in the book that was shipwrecked off the coast of Massachusetts. They have a bunch of the stuff from that shipwreck that was involved with Sam Bellamy. There's a bunch of really cool stuff there. So that was like an awesome bit of research. I definitely worked parts of that into the story. So I don't like to draw comparisons, but in the way that, like, if you've ever played an Assassin's Creed game, your character is involved and sees a lot of these different people during these historical events, but would never be someone who's like marked on a ledger, right? That's kind of what we were going for.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And then one thing that you're not going to get and this is why people should support independent creators, whether it's us or anyone else, or when Beardo gets a book out or whatever. I just want you to know is like, we're not going to pull crap like this. I'm sorry. This just bothers me. It's been bothering me for 2 days. This is Daniel Warren Johnson. I have spent money buying his Transformers covers for the past year because they were awesome. He drew for the Transformers comics 1 through 24. His covers were amazing. His Starscream covers were awesome. And then all of a sudden, once he was removed from that project, he started coming out with these weird pictures of Batman killing ICE agents. Now he's got freaking Optimus Prime protecting Americans from ICE. And it bothers me, you know? And it's just like, we're not going to pull that crap with the stuff that we're making. These people have taken over our IPs. They have taken over everything that we've loved as a kid. The movies that we love, from Star Wars, to whatever one you want to pick. And it's just, this is what they're doing with it. This is what they're freaking doing with it. And it's disgusting. It really is disgusting. Optimus Prime should have nothing to do. He is one of the greatest IP creations of all time as far as heroes go. And he should have nothing to do with this type of stuff. But he's
not yours to do that with. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, he doesn't belong to you. You can't just decide that. That's
like, this
what pisses me off.
When I see, there's a perfect meme here. This is like, sums it up. This is what these people are, right? This is what I think of when I see these people using Star Wars and Luke Skywalker and everything else that we love. Batman. I don't know how you felt about that, Beardo, but that was absolutely disgusting.
Yeah.
When he drew Batman killing an ICE agent, and he sold it off to the highest bidder. But this is what I see when I think of these people. Is like, this is my favorite cartoon character, and he would agree with my politics. It's like, give disgusting. Me a freaking break, dude.
Right.
To use characters that people love, that have a connection with when they were growing up or whatever, and to do that kind of thing, it's freaking disgusting. So I love supporting independent people that are writing books, that have other comic books out there, that I know we're not going to get that freaking crap, and falling in love with some of the these new characters that are coming out. I hope you do the same when you discover Jonathan Reed. So please support the book, pick it up, because if things go well, that universe that Jonathan Reed is in, there could be so much stuff that is happening that we're basically waiting to see how the public responds to him, if that makes sense.
Right.
If that makes sense. So
here's the question.
Plans.
SBZ with the 2, where can I get that Skull Vindicta hat?
Okay, that is a special purchase, and I'll tell you why. Beard, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be taking up all your time.
This is what the show is for today, brother.
Yeah.
This hat was a special make from 9 Line Apparel. And I am grateful for them because they don't really do this kind of stuff. If you go to 9 Line Apparel, thank you, Nagranaw, and you pick up a hat or a shirt combo and have it for MegaCon, monies that are used for this purchase help our veterans. And so we in Xwing, before we even did this, we talked about it. I was like, what do you think? Like, we'll help veterans. You get an awesome hat. It's like you can get a shirt. It represents the book, everything.
Immediately.
It's not on the Ripascent site. This was something that came out about a few months ago. So you can get a hoodie. There's a lady shirt. There's a hat combo, things like that. It's over there. There's a long sleeve, stuff like that.
Is the beer hoodie in stock?
No. There's a zip up hoodie right here.
Okay.
And
that's
the
in stock?
Standard hoodie. The beer hoodie.
Zip up is.
There's a long story there.
Like sold out, like completely gone.
Dude,
so,
I remember like on launch day, I bought the beer hoodie, and like 2 days later, I got an email. It was like,
yeah, it was gone.
Sorry.
Yeah. Turns out Americans love beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Color me shocked.
Especially when you put it in your sweatshirt.
You help our great veterans. 9 Line Apparel, if you don't know, they have, and we're going to go visit them this year. I'm pretty sure Beardo and Xwing are going to be there.
So chat, this link right here. If you guys want the merch that Jay and Xwing are wearing, it's this link right here.
I'm gonna bring some pirate guns.
They build small communities, like tiny houses, and help our veterans get back on their feet. Some that have come back and they're dealing with traumatic experiences. They need proper medical. They need, to talk to talk to doctors, whatever they're dealing with, and get them back and they become a productive member of society. And Nine Line sometimes ends up hiring a lot of these veterans to work in the factory. So, and they take care of them. You have not heard of like an incident of anybody being unhappy or anything like that. So anything that you buy over there on that site, the majority of the money goes to help veterans, and that makes us feel good in wearing the hats and stuff like that. Even Beardo's hat, that's on the site too. That was like the very, very first version. So it's all there. So whatever you guys
have that hat. I have the hat, the t-shirt, and the sweatshirt. I know where the t-shirt and the sweatshirt are. I think I wore your hat to the gym one time, and I have no fucking clue where it's at. No, I don't think I left it at the gym. I just don't know where I put it. It's probably in the backseat of my truck somewhere.
I'm going to have to buy another one.
Yeah. I know you had it, brother, because I've seen you wearing it.
I know.
So anyway, thank you so much for letting us promote that. On your channel.
Great question, SBZ. Great question. We got some more questions for Xwing and Jay here. Phil Poole with the 5. How did you two negotiate the story? How was the writing divided? Was there any conflict of story direction? Is there a world around this? So you got a few questions in there. We'll start off with the first one. How did you two negotiate the story, and how was the writing divided? Let's answer that question first.
So I watched Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, and Indiana Jones was the last cinematic character that I loved. Like, he was my guy, right? I loved Indiana Jones as a kid. Always wanted to be Indiana Jones, travel the world, and be a teacher, right? I came out of that theater so disgusted in what they did to this character. I'm like, it's time we just do our own thing. I called Xwing immediately. Was disgusted. We talked on the phone for hours, whatever. And the conversation went, I was like, what if we developed a pirate that was like Indiana Jones that went after religious artifacts? And he's like, let's do it. And the story started unwinding from there. So I think the first thing that we did, and he can correct me, was we kind of outlined and storyboarded the first one. And basically, the whole story was a giant outline, and Xwing took that mess and put together, like, he's the one that wrote and put together the story. But the thing is, for a comic book or a graphic novel, you don't get a novelization. You got to take what he wrote, then you got to script it so it works. So it's basically Xwing is writing a description of the ship and who's on the ship. Then you got to take that, and then you got to square it out and show what of the writing is picture form and what is it actually being spoken.
You have to put it into the panels into comic book format.
Yeah. So we had Eric.
That was a nightmare.
Yeah. Eric helped a lot with that. Our artist, he helped a lot with that. But Xwing did once we got the story down and what we wanted, Xwing took a bulk of the work on that. And because he's able to do stuff that I'm unable to do, he was able to figure out the little descriptive differences in the time period as to what the uniforms would look like, other than if we went like Odyssey and just did whatever we wanted. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We could have done that way. We could have done that way, but it was, since we had real pirates from the time period, we wanted to keep it as close to historically accurate, the way the ships looks and the way the guns work, the way the cannons work, with a little bit of fiction fun in there as well.
Yeah.
And Xwing
really
was
cool.
Excellent. He's so good at like saying, oh no, that goes here and that pin goes here. Let me write that in there. And this is how they're going to talk. This is the verbiage that they use. This is how they called somebody a bad word back then. This is how that happened. So yeah, he was excellent on that. So
was there any conflict of interest in the story direction?
I don't think so, man. Honestly, like it was really fun writing with Jay, because there's no ego involved at all when it comes to writing the story. And that's super important, because you hear a lot about writers that are like, no, it has to be this way, or like, no, I want this. And there's like no getting past it, right? That's their direction. That's what they want. But we were both super malleable and like, I want to see this here. Well, what if we do this? And I'm trying to stay historically grounded, but Jay's like, but I want a spectacle here. And so we all kind of peppered everything in and melded it and wound up with something that we were both super, super happy with. So in terms of conflict for story direction, none for me.
So the main thing that I wanted was the character Jonathan Reed is a man of faith. His family is very involved in the church. And I wanted to tell a story of the conflicting Christian of Jonathan Reed, who was a pirate hunter and now has to become something that he feels this is what God is leading him to do. But it's a conflict because of something tragic that happened in his life.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just, out of everything, I wanted that portrayed. And we formed a story around that. And what Xwing brought to, I mean, it's just like the most of the historic, because if you don't know, we run the History of Pirates channel. We were able to, he was able to pull things from here and add to it to make it better, than what, it just was really cool because he would call me and be like, I got an idea. What about this? Fits perfectly like a puzzle. Put it in,
Mm-hmm.
Or we got ahead of ourselves and we're like, all right, let's pull it back.
Yeah.
The book is 144 pages. It's not small. So it's like, we got to pull it back and save that for part 2.
Hey, doing Nerdy Mechanic.
Hey, what up, Nerdy?
What up? I have a question connected to that as well. So since having Indiana Jones as an inspiration, now, if y'all can't say this or not, I guess I'll ask it as a more open-ended question. Being the things that happen in Indiana Jones, are y'all considering, whether in this book, further books, whatever, potentially heading in some fantastical elements like Indiana Jones?
I was going to ask the same question. Is there any kind of like mythological...
Right.
And don't
like
answer
supernatural, maybe
supernatural mythological stuff, but don't answer. Just say no comment, NDA, or whatever.
Maybe are you willing to in the future? Maybe is the better way to, or considering.
Are you open to it?
Open to it.
Of course.
Yeah, I would say that is very naturally something that could happen.
Okay.
I just know Indiana Jones at his peak was hunting Christian relics.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And so
there you go. Okay.
And when he found Christian relics, I mean, the Temple of Doom wasn't Christian relics, it was religious relics. But for me, like even the books that I've read with him, The Spear of Destiny and other things like that, he ran into Christian relics. So, and you got to remember, like even in that time period, Christian relics such as people were still looking for the Ark of the Covenant. People were like before Indiana Jones was born. If you want to go through a timeline, those things were very, very coveted by many people. Mm-hmm. So like those things were people fought wars over what they thought were pieces of the cross, the actual cross that Jesus died on. And those are all such good stories to tell with a hint of history that I don't know why they don't tell those stories. But yeah, people, the Spear of Destiny, the spear that stabbed Jesus in the side, the Roman soldier. The story goes, the Roman soldier that stabbed Jesus in the side. We all know it from Sunday school. Water comes out, and the story goes that Roman soldier was not very. He was kind of blind. He stabbed Jesus in the side. The blood and water comes out, and he gets healed. He then takes the spear and he goes down to Ethiopia and he begins to witness to people using that spear as a testament of who Christ was. He ends up getting killed for his faith, and then small wars break out because people think that spear, because it has the blood of Christ on it, has power. So they want that spear. So they're fighting over this spear. It gets hidden in different places. I mean, it's just such a crazy story, of the Spear of Destiny. And so, of course, you get mixed up a little bit further, and then the Austrian painter, is that what we're allowed to say? Before he started before the World War II started, he was also, in fact, looking for some of these relics because he wanted to be like Constantine, who had these things when he went to war. Anyway, that's a lot. Right. That's a lot. But I'm just saying, it's just so cool.
It's ripe with opportunity for very cool stuff to happen. Yeah. But we got to sell the heck out of this first book so we can build this world out for you guys. We're ready for it. We trust me. We know where we're going, but we need you guys to get us there.
Oh my gosh. 977. Thank you guys. Woo!
Heck yeah. Let's go. 23 copies left.
For it to refresh, do I need to? Oh no, I got it. It's refreshing still. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Phil Poole, for the $5. You definitely got your $5 worth out of those questions there. Good questions. Let's see here. We got Matt About Hatter with a 5. Boys, just bought a cover A. Coming to the south of Italy. Hail to all. Spreading the word here as you guys deserve it. Keep it up and never stop it.
Can I ask you a question, Matt About Hatter? How much was the shipping? Because one of the main reasons we're with Ripperson is because the international shipping is very cheap.
Really good.
So then if me and Xwing would have done it ourselves. So just curious if you felt comfortable with that shipping cost to Italy. I don't know what it costs. So
we've been dealing with that. Because I did a free auction and did not think to do it in US only. And as far as the giveaways, and we had one, and the crazy thing was it was like super high just to send it to like towards the Netherlands. And then when it got over there, they had to pay another like $30. Yeah. So they paid like over $100 and something for like between me and them for like a freaking free t-shirt. I was just like, jeez.
Yep.
So yeah,
crazy,
international is
right?
no joke. Yeah, it's nuts.
Is Canada okay? Canada should be.
Like
all I ask
$10.
you to do, a Bonafide, is put it in the cart and go to checkout and see what it costs. Like, that's all I'm saying. Look at that. Lotus Flower says I'm in the UK and shipping cost me $7. Holy crap!
Wow.
Whoa.
Right.
That's great.
That's awesome.
Lark Stream says the same thing. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that. That's not bad at all. Thundarius bitching with a $2. Beardo skips super chats like he skips leg day. All right, Thundarius. All right. Thundarius with a 10 says, Hail, bewildered Beardo. Captain J, Bad Take Blaine, and X Gay. We have an official Kratos casting. Thoughts? MegaCon around the corner. And go buy Daughter's Revenge. We will be talking about God of War and Kratos casting. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I want
Kratos casting confirmed.
Yes. Don't look it up. I'm going to show you guys. Don't look it up. I will show you guys. Don't look it up.
Speaking of, I wanted to share this just really quick. This is really cool. I got this.
Thank you, Thundarius, for the 12.
This is it's like a worry cross. You know, you rub it, and it's from an olive wood tree. This authentic olive wood comfort cross was made by Christian craftsmen with olive wood trimmed from trees around Bethlehem. How cool is that, huh?
That's pretty sick.
All right.
It's my own little religious artifact.
Nice. We got another question here from Aaron Erkelman with a 199. Is this a book I could read with my 6-year-old son?
Yeah.
No. There's no nudity in it, but they do go to. There's no nudity in it, but there is. There almost was. There's no. We caught that, but they do go to brothels. They go to bars. There is. I think if it was a rating, it'd probably be a teen. There is violence because it's pirates with swords and they fight other people. So there's some pretty heavy violence in it.
So I mean, you could,
but it's not. There's nothing. There's nothing.
It's not recommended.
In it, maybe that if you.
Yeah, there's no sexuality, no nudity, but definitely violence for sure. Violence.
Mm-hmm.
Fairly graphic violence.
Hey, teach me on. Hey, boy.
Teach me on, man. Yeah. Hey, look, this is the world, man.
This is how it used to be.
It happens.
Okay,
yeah, that's right.
You know, they used to sell toys. You know what's crazy? So I'm the oldest man on the panel. They used to sell toys. Like when Aliens came out, they sold toys for kids that they could buy aliens. There's commercials and everything of like kids like in the dark room and an alien shows up to kill them and it's just like the brother like playing with the alien.
Yeah.
They freaking sold Rambo toys. That was R-rated. There was nudity in that. They sold Rambo toys for kids. So they used to do that stuff. So yeah, you know, that's when we were men.
Yeah.
Now, like look at the men
we used to
now.
play war as kids.
The freak.
Right, seriously.
Throw rocks at each other's heads.
Listen, we were talking about. Listen,
yeah.
Let me ask y'all a question. When I was growing up, what made us men was the freaking playground. We had playground that was filled with gravel.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You fall and it's gravel, metal slides, monkey bars, hot metal slides, right?
Splinters for days.
And the little spinny thing that if you fell off the spinning thing while we were trying to spin it, they called you a girl. And that was you didn't want to be called a girl, right? Now boys want to be called girls. It's weird. So
dude, we used to have Daisy Red Rider fights.
And I was telling him,
yes.
like, the funniest thing was we go to the playground, that big metal slide. First of all, it's 190 degrees on that thing. And you get on the slide, and if all of a sudden you're going down the slide with your friends and a couple bees show up, it was you versus the bees. There ain't nobody coming to save you from that bee's nest. You got to like get your boys together and be like, all right, they took over the slide. We got to get those bees out of there. Send Billy in first. He might be allergic, but them to swat it. Stomp on the bees when they get down. You pick up the rocks and you start beaming them at the bees, you know? That's what made us men. We handled it ourselves as young kids.
I remember looking back on this playground I played with when I was a kid, and like they used to have you remember the big fireman's poles that they used to have at the very top of it? And they all used to be made out of this wood that would rot in the sun, and it would just turn into like horrible splinters, absolutely horrible splinters. I went back and saw it as an adult. I'm like, dude, if a kid beefed it off that, he's going to the hospital, like for sure, man. It's 30 feet up on a fireman's pole.
Right.
Oh my God, man.
Billy would fall and break his arm. We're like, man, don't tell your mom. We'll be in trouble.
Shut up.
Right. Shut up, man. You'll be okay. You'll be okay.
It's more like, don't tell your dad. He'll probably whoop your ass just for being stupid.
I know, and your
like,
arm's off
Get your butt spanked with a broken arm. You idiot.
Right. You stupid. I was literally telling a story on Criticless Cast like last week about how I tried to bungee jump off of a fort and with bungee cords. And it smacked me right in between in the head, and it was spurting. Every time my blood pulsed, it was shooting blood out of my forehead. And I went and told my dad, and he was just like, I told you that was exactly what was going to happen. You might as well go tell your mom because I'm doing nothing. And sure enough, he did nothing, did not care. And yeah. And they didn't send me to the hospital. Definitely needed stitches. They just like taped it together or something. I don't know.
Hell yeah. And super glue.
Yeah.
Those were the good times.
Yeah. They didn't care.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
That's how you do it.
Mike Saver says we went outside and we were lucky to make it back home. I know.
Dude. Yeah. Yeah. They all talk about like microplastics these days. We probably from drinking from the hose, nothing but microplastics, just straight from the hose.
Lead-lined pipes.
Yeah.
Dude, that's pure testosterone when you're sucking from the garden hose, bro.
Lots of iron.
That's where you got like natural immunity.
Right.
I used to love it, man. It's like the bees were on the slide. It's like, all right, come in, boys. Let's go. Yeah. How do we handling this? Because dad ain't coming.
No.
We got to get the hornets nest down and kill them all, or they're going to take over our land. This is how we learned that conquering works.
Dude,
your land wasn't stolen. We conquered it because we're better than you.
Right.
Pre-phones,
Get ready, Iran. We're coming for you next.
Dude, we used to play Smear the Queer, and we called it that. And then there was
I don't know if you're allowed to say that, but yeah.
On YouTube, you can say it now.
Okay.
You can say that on YouTube now. But we used to play that in elementary school, and then I remember like in 4th or 5th grade, there was like this big meeting with like the school board and the parents and stuff like that. Like we had to go after hours. It's like kids aren't allowed to play this and stuff. So we weren't allowed to play Smear the Queer, but we started playing Smear the Clear.
There you go.
And that's how we got around it. And we kept playing it. And I remember the first time after that meeting, we weren't playing Smear the Queer. We were playing Smear the Clear. And the very first time after that meeting, a kid fucking broke his leg.
See? If it ain't broke, don't fix it, man.
That's right.
Yeah. I don't think we played that anymore after that kid broke his leg because it was bad, dude. We all thought, because we're all young, we thought the kid was going to die.
Rugby,
yeah.
That's all Smear was full contact rugby.
We're like, oh my gosh, Troy's going to die.
Yeah.
He's dead.
Bro,
fucking Alex killed him.
My first year as a school teacher, it was the last day of school. And the principal's like, yeah, I was like, can we go to the park? Can I take the kids to the park? We have nothing to do. It was a half day. They're like, yeah, no problem. Go to the park. Freaking kid slips on our way there, breaks her arm on the curb. Last day of freaking school, man. And I'm
enjoy your summer.
Everybody back to the classroom. Off we go.
Damn.
Parents came and I was like, freaking last day of school, man.
Dude, I remember
this kid fall and bust her face over and everybody got the clumsy kid, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was her. And like she loved playing with the frisbee. She'd always run with the freaking frisbee. Freaking broke her arm.
Dude,
anyway.
Now she's got a driver's license.
Right. Yeah.
The teachers used to organize Red Rover. Hey, everybody,
Yeah.
we're going to go play Red Rover.
Right.
That's like
Red Rover.
Yeah, that's like break your arm right now game.
100%. Yeah.
You know what they use now for like dodgeball? Like as a teacher, like it's these marshmallow things.
Oh man,
Like foam balls.
Beardo, as a pitcher, like someone that could pitch, you could heave that as hard as you can, and it just kind of
Dude,
it was
just
about
floats
the
like a
red
cloud.
It's a beach
bouncy
ball.
balls.
Oh,
the
yeah.
red
No,
bouncy
the-
balls were
the
the
rubber
worst.
ones.
If you've never
Yes.
felt and smelt the sting of that thing pelting you in your
Oh,
face
yeah.
at about 102 miles an hour,
and they were loud
lived.
too, man.
Yeah.
They were loud.
Yeah.
When you're playing handball, oh yeah, I can hear it
Apparently,
right now.
I was shocked. My kids go to like it's like a private school, and they still play. Like they have kind of. I was talking about the other day. They've kind of a lot of these schools like theirs have reverted backwards, like I'd say backwards, like away from the public school stuff, and they're like raw dogging it with like a lot of stuff. And I'm like, yo,
let's go.
let's go, like raise them right. That's awesome.
You hear that
I'll
rubber
play-
ball sound hit? It's like PTSD for us.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
It sounds like an M1 Garand clip, ping, coming out. You just know that noise.
Yep. Oh man. All right, boys. Let's get into a topic real quick, and then we're gonna be periodically checking on Daughter's Revenge, answering your questions from Jay and Xwing about the book. Where are we at right now? We should be about 20 away.
We are 979.
21 away from 1,000. Boys,
We can get there.
Go.
Bearded Society, X-Force. Let's go ahead.
455 beautiful people in there.
Oh,
That's
we got to
awesome.
do
Click
it.
on the link and check it out.
Hold on, we got to do it. 21 books away from 1,000. Let's get it done this stream, boys. Let's go ahead. I did my part. I did my part. Blaine?
I'm waiting until we get to chat's got to hurry up. I'm waiting until we get to, like
999.
999, and then I'm going to be the 1,000th. That was my plan.
Okay. We did this last night on Main Event, but we have to talk about it again, man. Stephen A. Smith had an all-time slip up yesterday. So on Monday night, the Houston Texans and the Pittsburgh Steelers played in the wild card playoff game, and the Houston Texans have a wide receiver whose name is Christian Kirk. Well, Stephen A. Smith went on his show on ESPN and had a little oops.
That's
little
what we
whoopsie.
saw. We saw Charlie Kirk catch 8 receptions for 144 yards.
Yeah.
We saw
Christian Kirk.
I'm sorry, Christian. I'm sorry. I apologize. Oh my God, Christian Kirk.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Dude. So, I mean, I guess I can understand Stephen A. Smith because he's got his own podcast where he does like political shows now. So he's probably talked about Charlie Kirk a lot in the past 3 months.
yeah.
So I get the slip up, but holy shit, is it funny? It's funny. And like,
It's not that, it's the memes.
it's the memes,
Right.
and this is it right here. The tweet. Fuck it, Charlie Kirk highlight reel.
We saw Charlie Kirk catch 8 receptions for 144 yards.
Yeah. Steps up, floats it, looking downfield, and a dive caught by Kirk. Kirk with a brilliant catch. Big toss, wide open, spinning catch, touchdown. Able to step in.
In chat, this stream's gonna get demonetized, but don't super chat me. Just buy books.
Into it, looking downfield, he's got Kirk. Knowing what he was doing on the route, he's able to then get the answer.
We saw
It's so good. It's so good.
That's amazing.
And that's just the impact that Charlie Kirk had. So it's fun for those kind of edits. Harmless edits like that. That's fun, man.
I bet
Oh,
he
yeah.
would laugh.
Oh, he would.
Oh, yeah.
I bet he would
He had a
laugh.
good sense of humor.
You know, he always listen. Charlie Kirk was the kind of guy when like
South
South
Park.
Park was doing he made it his profile pic. So people that are out there saying, "Oh, it's disrespect," no, he would laugh. He would. He would laugh.
Oh,
Y'all better do that
TJ.
about me if I die and someone slips up. Like y'all better meme me to death.
Oh, dude, you are a cow forever.
yeah. Oh yeah.
No, you
Big
know what
old
we
udders.
remembered? If I die, people are gonna put like poo plushies everywhere.
Yeah, poo.
No matter what, poo plushies.
Oh yeah.
DJ Compass, what up, DJ Compass? That's Mike C, right? That's Mike C. With a $10 says just ordered cover C. Let's go,
brother. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Thank you so
much. We have to talk about it. These liberals are melting down over what happened in Minnesota. Was this just last week, 2 weeks ago? With the idiot Renee Good, who was protesting, lesbian LGBT loser who decided, you know what, I'm gonna make a difference and I'm going to try to fight against government agents, ICE agents, and I'm gonna make a difference. Well, you sure did. Because now we have idiots like Mark Ruffalo. The Golden Globes were a few nights ago.
Dude.
This fucking loser. If you guys didn't know, Mark Ruffalo, many years ago, did suffer from brain cancer. He had a brain tumor. So I don't know how much of his brain that they had to cut out, but clearly it was a lot.
It's just the important parts, I guess.
Because this dude is a fucking moron.
I did not. I'll tell you the truth. I did not know that.
I didn't either, actually.
Yeah.
Explains
anyways, this is the gem Mark Ruffalo the other night at the Golden Globes.
For Renee Nicole Good, who was murdered. We have a vice president who's lying about what's happening. We have we're in the middle of a war with Venezuela that we illegally invaded. He's telling the world that international law doesn't matter to him. The only thing that matters to him is his own morality. But the guy is a convicted felon or convicted rapist. He's a pedophile.
I like how they use all these buzzwords when it's against Trump, but yet all of his best friends and the politicians that he probably endorsed and voted for, like the Clintons, the Obamas, the Bidens, who have all this shady fucking business history with the Clintons have apparently 46 friends that have self-deleted. The Obamas had a personal chef that was found dead allegedly on their property. And then you have
down in the pond.
Yeah. And then you have Joe Biden's son sneaking in cocaine to the White House allegedly. But Mark Ruffalo, man, the virtue on this guy, Mark Ruffalo, to go out on the red carpet, so brave to use all these buzzwords against Trump. It's ridiculous, man.
Well, it says a lot. He's like, all he cares about is his morality. It's like, pot calling the kettle black a little bit, buddy.
Seriously,
pretty sure that's all you care about.
The thing about it is, he better be careful with his verbiage, because calling somebody a PDF could get a lawsuit on you pretty quickly. And Trump don't care. If someone played this for Donald Trump, I wouldn't be shocked if he got a letter, or something, because Trump does not care. Number two, the America that, and we kind of deemed this on my morning show, the America that Mark Ruffalo wants is, he really believes that he wants an America with open borders, with children that's able to change their gender. He wants those things. Like, he literally cries and wants those things for this country. And that is what he sees this country needs to be. And even Ryan was saying, he goes, he's one of the few people that actually believes that and wants that. But the guy is just so far, like you said, he said we're out of war with Venezuela, which we just went and scooped the guy out and left.
Yep.
If you keep playing the clip, he's like, I'm really scared here. I'm petrified. And you're kind of like, you're sitting there with multi-millionaires collecting an award, patting each other on the back, but you're saying that you're scared. And then he goes on and he's like, I can't pretend anymore. It's like, you've been pretending your entire life, buddy.
That's your job, brother.
You are a professional pretender.
Listen to where he says, like, I'm scared like every other American. It's like, what?
Yeah, it's terrifying to be on that red carpet with all those super rich people.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. What have you done? How much money have you donated? Are you actually donating to these charities where probably most of your friends who own these charities are pocketing 98% of the money? So how much of the actual money is going to these causes? But you're standing here proud with this fucking pin and you think you're doing something.
Yes.
Well, and interestingly enough, I heard he allegedly donated to an exact group that this woman was using, they were basically sending like a bunch of signal messages and stuff to where they were saying where ICE agents were, what their cars looked like, when and where they were there, all that stuff. And he funded, supposedly, to the exact group who this woman was using as a tool to thwart.
Yeah, because of course.
But the guy is a convicted felon or convicted rapist. He's a pedophile. He's the worst human being in the world. If we're relying on this guy's morality for the most powerful country in the world, then we're all in a lot of trouble. So this is for her. This is for the people in the United States who are terrorized and scared today. I know I'm one of them. I love this country. And what I'm seeing here happening is not America.
Yeah, Mark Ruffalo.
I'm one of them.
Holy fuck. I'm horrified. I'm so scared, Mark Ruffalo, as you're out there in your fucking $15,000 suit at a fucking award show. Shut the fuck up.
Where's your pin for Sarah Beckstrom? How about that? How about the National Guardswoman who was shot? Where's your pin for her? Where's the outcry for her?
Where's your pin for Laken Riley? Where's your pin for the Ukrainian refugee who was stabbed in the fucking neck by a 14-time convicted felon? Woo. Yep. Where's your pin for those people?
Yep.
Shut up, Mark Ruffalo. You're a bad Hulk.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
Seriously, talk about the biggest downgrade ever. Edward Norton to that jackass.
Oh man.
Jeez.
And there's more, boys. I
The
have
worst
about
part though, we all know and met, except maybe Matt Blaine, but we've all met one lovely woman who posted on her Instagram a little bit of political stuff, and she was immediately fired and removed from Disney, all things Disney. They made her out to be a racist and whatever, all that stuff, because she asked a couple questions about the jab. But here's Mark Ruffalo calling the president of the United States all these things, and yet he's going to be in the next Doomsday film and all that kind of stuff. Give me a freaking break.
Right.
That's why you need to go out and support The Daughter's Revenge, because get these independent movies going, man. Get them rolling. Screw these people.
For real. Seriously.
Yep. And it's all about who has the right politics.
Exactly. That guy rides a bike with no seat.
Who has the right politics.
All right.
Here we go, boys. 987.
Oh,
that's right.
man.
We are getting
987,
so
boys.
It's close.
13 books away.
To go.
Let's get it there. Y'all get it there so I can push it
do
over
it.
1,000. I've literally got it sitting here to click place order.
We got almost
waiting.
500 people watching, boys. 13 books away from 1,000 on this stream. And this Bro Science episode will be immortalized forever.
That's right.
Yeah.
And can I just say, one of my favorite pieces of artwork for the episode that I've seen. This one's great. All of us as pirates.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah, I
freaking
want
sick.
that
I love it.
photo. That photo's awesome.
it's sick.
I'll send it to you.
I need to step up.
We
my
gotta blow
mustache
that
game,
up.
dude.
I'll
For
send
real.
it to you.
You're like what is it? Dr. Eggman.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Robotnik.
It's a legendary
yeah.
mustache.
Yeah.
Let's see here. We the internet, Twitter's been undefeated just roasting these fucking retards all week. Here's another one. This one says, I feel bad for any dude who's married to a white liberal woman. We've been saying this. Me and Jay have been saying this for a long time about white liberal woman will be the downfall of America.
They're the worst. They're worse than anything. They're worse than the Somalians.
They're worse.
Stealing money.
They're worse than any illegal alien that is here. White liberal women are 10 times worse.
Yes.
And finally, we've seen in the past couple of months, people are starting to wake up to it. You see people like Kata who are making videos calling out the white liberal woman. But me and Jay, we have been on this for a long fucking time. And here we have this gem who doesn't even know the fucking bitch's fucking real name. We watched Renee Cook get brutally gunned down by ICE. Her name is Renee Good. So any guesses on how this lady is going to protest for Renee Cook, a make-believe person who doesn't exist?
Scream at the camera for 15 seconds and then feel very
better. Even better. That's right. Renee did get cooked. She did get cooked. Renee Cook got brutally gunned down by ICE. ICE has shot at least 3 other people before this, and countless others have suffered and disappeared because of them. I'm sick of feeling hopeless and like there's nothing I could do. So here is my peaceful protest.
Oh, do it. Yes.
Do it.
Oh,
so brave.
So dumb when people don't care about this in a week.
Right.
So brave. Brave and bold. You do it for Renee Cook.
What does this do? Like, what is that?
It does nothing.
It gives us
outcome
somebody to laugh at.
You look like G.I. Jane. Great.
And now your style matches your personality.
You know,
insane.
The sad reality is this is what the left want of their women. They want them to like not look like women.
Yeah,
they want to defeminize them. They want them to. This is like they don't want them to be women. They want them to be men, and they want men to act like women. They want everything reversed because when it's like that, they're easily controlled and easily brainwashed. This woman is easily brainwashed. The fact that you would go out of your way to cut your hair just because you want to protest somebody you don't even know and can't even spell their name right is freaking pathetic. You are a brainwashed person. I wish you would go outside, get some sunshine on your face or something, and like get off the internet, man. Like get off the internet and figure out what's really going on here.
Take a multivitamin.
It is horrible to think, you know.
Find you a opinionated conservative man to get your ass back in line, because this is, jeez, it is the shining example of just mental illness. It's sad. It's really like super sad, honestly. And
and she's shaving her head. I think she needs to fucking starve herself and fucking force herself to throw up, because she needs to shave off some of these fucking love handles over here. She's looking wild, dude.
She needs a redneck with a crippling gun addiction and a pickup truck, and that would just set her straight right off rip. Yep.
Yeah. I got a good laugh yesterday. We sold something here at the house, and this couple came, and they had like literally like the stickers and stuff all over the side, like all the deer hunting stuff and like the camo, and the whole truck was like kitted out. And I was talking to the husband. He's like, we bought some land. We go hunt on it. And he's like, my wife hunts 10 times as much as me. He's like, that's all she does. He's like, she just loves to kill deer. I was like, all right, bro. I like looked over at her. I was like, for real? She's like, oh yeah. She's like, whenever I can.
Wait till you guys go to 9-line and meet some of these 9-line women. Beardo knows what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
These gun-toting, hunting. These women that go like
history women.
These women go noodling. You know what that is?
Oh yeah,
dude, catfish with your arm.
Yeah,
the whole arm.
These women, and
fist and
like,
fish, you know, as they call it.
Place in Savannah. I was like, holy crap!
I see them post on Instagram, and I can't fucking like that picture enough.
Yeah,
I'm sitting there like this.
Yeah,
send it to the moon.
Right. It's like that one chick that does the noodling. That's like real
Hannah
southern.
Barron.
She's a 9-line chick.
She was a babe of the week.
Yeah, she's always
one of the week.
She was one of Xwing's babe of the week.
I told him, I was like, I told Hannah, I was like, when we go to, when we come there, I was like, you gotta be there. Like, she's married. I was like, bring your husband and come on out there. So hopefully I can get them all to be there.
I'd love to meet Hannah.
Yeah,
she seems like a peach.
I just want to shake her husband's hand and be like, congratulations.
Good job, sir.
Well done.
Congratulations.
He's a big boy.
Yeah.
Ain't no one messing with Hannah.
Yeah,
he's a big man, dude. He's one of those, you've seen like those guys that like lived on a farm and they pick up barrels of hay and they're just big.
Barrels.
Yeah.
Yeah. Barrels of hay.
Yeah. Barrels of hay.
The old
them corn-fed boys, man. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Their hands are bigger than catcher's mitts. You're just like,
that's what's funny. They talk about a lot around here because of this part of the state that I'm in. They call people more corn-fed, but we have like friends that are near the coast, and they literally grow up eating like fish and stuff. And so when the coastal football teams and such, like the high schools and whatever, play the people from the middle of the state, they just, all of our guys are like 2-3 times the size of their boys because they're like eating these lean diets of fish and stuff. And then you got the corn-fed boys from the middle of the state.
They don't
just
play.
Made a pure redneck retard energy.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
it's real. It's real.
Let's give some super chats here, and then we'll go back to making fun of liberals. Lotus Flower with the 5 months. Well done on the book launch. Jay and Xwing ordered mine this morning.
$9.89. 11 copies to go.
11 copies,
Shout
boys.
out
All right,
Lotus
we're getting
Flower.
close to where I can do mine. We're getting close.
Thank you, Lotus Flower, for the 5 months. Trickies with a 10 says, was checking out a new book on Rippaverse. I started hearing Queen music, so I clicked buy. Hell yeah, Trickies. Hopefully you use code Beardo to save 5% on your order there. Thank you, Trickies, for the 10. And Jeanette with a $70 czar. Ahoy, boys. Gonna have to catch the stream later. Hubby has a kidney stone and is scheduled for surgery early tomorrow morning. Yikes. Xwing and Jay, this awesome chat will get you to 1,500 tonight. Just wait and see.
Wouldn't that be lovely?
Just wait and see. Thank you, Antoinette, for the $70. Dermy Wormy with a 5 says, late and extremely dermy.
You would know.
That might be the most accurate thing Dermy's ever said in a super chat.
Might be.
I think Jeremy sent me a DM.
Don't open it.
Okay.
Yeah, just be careful.
It's a wiener picture.
Wasp with a 5. Jaws ate Blaine's pirate hat.
That's
Yeah,
accurate.
shout out
That's-
Wasp.
Shout out
that's
Wasp.
accurate.
Thank you for the
Did
5.
you see what Wasp did for the Daughter's Revenge?
I have not.
They're cool, man.
You were there, Xwing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, now my wife won't stop bugging me about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I want one.
I gotta show you. You can keep reading. I'll find it.
Well, what I do want to show you guys real quick, I do want to have a discussion about this, but Jay, if you find it quickly, we can do that first. I'll read super chats first. Insomniac with a 2 says Blaine needs to play the Jaws game Switch in December.
Is there a Jaws game coming?
Yes. I don't know.
What?
There was a man-eating shark game for like the PlayStation 2 or 3 called
Man-Eater.
Man-Eater.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maneater.
Yeah,
I
played that.
have it.
Man-Eater was fun.
Maybe that's how I should start our Criticless gaming channel, is me just playing through Maneater. That's what I should do.
It's a fun game.
Or Resident
It's a cool
Evil.
game.
That'd be a good choice.
I could do that. That would
You could.
I could do that.
She made these bracelets to match the book, and they're gorgeous. She's made a bunch
awesome.
of these. She's bringing them to MegaCon. We're gonna give some of them away, and just because she wanted to help support the project and stuff that she does, they're freaking
so awesome,
gorgeous, dude. They're gorgeous, and
That's
so
awesome.
she's been out of her way. She tried to get she worked with me a little bit because she wanted to kind of match the colors of the inside of the book, with the blue and the gold and all that stuff. So it's freaking awesome. Listen, all I'm saying is not only that. Hold on. We got Icanalus made 100 of these bandanas.
Whoa.
I gotta figure out how you fold them and then you put them over your head or whatever. Maybe we'll wear them like this. I'm not sure.
Do it as a
but
triangle.
we got these. We're gonna be giving away to people, and some of these might end up in some of your packages just as a free gift. You never know.
Ooh.
We got, if you meet me in Xwing, you get a limited edition coin that was
I'll show the other
handmade.
side. Yeah, the other side's the good side. I like that side.
These things are awesome. We also got tons
That's
of
great.
stickers that people have made. We got stuff for days that people were just so supportive of this project that they have made and sent us, from like car auto decals to all kind. I'm like looking at a stack of stuff over here, just because they believed and loved this project and they wanted to be a part of it. So it's amazing, and I can't thank you guys enough. So make sure you come see us, and you never know. Buy a book. You never know what we might sneak in there that you could get. So be pretty awesome.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
That's more interesting. I've started sending with our shipments. I've just started sending Polaroids of me flipping people off. And so
Not only that, there's like 20 people that have their bodies tattooed with this logo, so the book better not suck.
Yeah.
that's
That's all I'm
wild.
saying.
And that's gonna
pressure,
be on
right?
you, Xwing.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So since we are getting super chat spoilers about it, I do want to talk about it real quick. We do have a new Kratos for live action God of War, and it is none other than somebody who is very familiar with the God of War franchise already. Ryan Hurst has been cast as Kratos in the God of War live action TV series. Ryan Hurst.
I can see it, I
So
guess.
Yeah.
this is out of all of the other rumors, whether it was going to be Jason Momoa or fucking The Rock or whoever, like, I'm okay with this. So if you guys don't know Ryan Hurst, he was in Remember the Titans, and
Sons of Anarchy.
Sons of Anarchy and stuff. Now he's got a completely different look now. Long hair, long beard. He's almost unrecognizable from some of his roles early on in his career. Ryan Hurst voiced Thor in God of War Ragnarok.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He voiced Thor. So he's familiar to the franchise. He voiced Thor. Now he's going to be playing Kratos in live action. I am very okay with this.
He's going to have to bulk up a lot.
Yeah. Put him on that Chris Hemsworth juice.
You know, they don't really have to do that anymore. They just got to run a little prompt.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, like AI?
Right.
Like CGI?
There's movie magic that can make them look a little bit thicker and a little more ripped than they are. Then you,
my guess is he'll commit. Someone like him, like he'll probably,
100%.
That would make it better for sure.
Yeah.
I can see it. I'm excited to see some of the pre-viz looks. He's in. Isn't he in Odyssey too now? Coming out soon. I think he's in Odyssey as well.
Oh, is he in that?
Yeah.
I doesn't sound familiar to me.
But this could work. I think it's cool.
I'm okay with it.
Same.
He's got
I think
a
if Beardo's
master.
okay with it, I'm okay with it because he knows Kratos probably better than anyone I know.
Yeah, I'm a big God of War guy, and I'm digging it. I'm okay with this.
He's got the brow. It's stupid to say, but that's almost the most important thing. He's got the brow. Kratos has this like protruding brow that's so important.
So, but we'll see how his voice is. That's got to be the main thing. Like, obviously, you have to nail the look, but it's also the voice. Boy, I'm a God of War boy. Like, he has to get deep into it. So, we'll see if he can do it. I'm sure he can.
I hope they start from the beginning, like, and don't start from just the new stuff, right?
I'm pretty sure they're going straight to Norse.
Are they?
I'm almost certain they're going straight to Norse.
Okay.
With rumors that there might be some flashbacks to Greece.
Oh, that could work.
They'll do flashbacks to Greece, but the main setting is going to be Norse.
Okay. That could work, but I think starting with the other stuff would be cooler, but
yeah, like they would have to do a lot of flashbacks for some of the stuff to make sense because in God of War 2018 when Kratos goes back to get the Blades of Chaos, like he is like Athena is like threatening him and like messing with him the entire time. Like, it doesn't matter, like all the good things that you're doing now, you will always be a monster. And that scene when he gets the Blades of Chaos, he's like, I know, but I'm your monster no longer. And then he takes the fucking blades and he's the God of War again. Like, gosh. They need to do it, and it needs to make sense because if Athena just pops up out of nowhere and you've never played the games and you're just going to go in and watch the new Amazon show, and then we're in Norse, and then all of a sudden Athena's here, nobody's going to know what the fuck is going on.
Right.
So they need to do some type of flashbacks for it to make sense. I mean, like his conflict
with
these
games, dude.
Dude, they're so good.
Yes.
You haven't played them? What?
Yeah.
What?
I think I played probably like 2 or 3 maybe on the PlayStation 2, and that was like pretty much it. And then I had like a solid maybe 15 minutes at Beardo's house. I think I was playing Ragnarok. I was fighting one of the bosses.
It's so good.
Yeah,
it's so good. Because if I remember right, some of the really early ones were like one of them was like a side scroller. One of the very early ones was it, or was that on handheld?
Well, PSP probably.
That was PSP. That was I remember. Yeah. That's the earliest one I remember playing.
There was, I think, 2 or 3 PSP games. There was Chains of Olympus, God of War, Ascension. I think that might have just been the 2, Ascension and Chains of Olympus. And then obviously God of War 1 through 3, God of War 2018, which is technically 4, and God of War Ragnarok, which is 5. But we finally have our Kratos, boys. And Xwing likes it. I like it. Blaine, Jay, what do you guys think?
I say if you're good with it, then I'm good with it. I've never played the game.
So. Yeah, no, I'm all in. I think I watched Sons of Anarchy and saw him a lot in that. I think he's a solid actor. I think he's a good choice. And you know, with how we've seen a lot of these Hollywood castings go over the years, this seems to fit. Like it doesn't seem like an out of left field type of a casting.
Blaine's like, thank God he's not black. That's what he's trying to say.
I didn't say
that. But honestly, I wouldn't. Here's the thing: I wouldn't mind if they casted a black actor to play Kratos because Kratos' voice actors. There's been 2, and they've both been black guys to voice Kratos.
They have been.
So I would be totally okay if they would have went with a black guy to play Kratos. I don't care.
Chris Judge, right?
Chris Judge was the second voice. I forget who the first guy was, but when they went to Norse, they recasted him as Chris Judge. But I'm just glad they didn't go with like your A-list superstar for Kratos, like a more kind of like B-lister, like a B-list actor, somebody who's not super recognizable and stuff, you know. I mean, we all know Ryan Hurst because we're nerds, but like to your normies, you know, this is a guy who's like can really get absorbed into the role, and people are going to look at it and say, oh, hey, look, that's fucking Jason Momoa playing Kratos. They're going to look at it and be like, oh, that's Kratos.
That's right.
So I'm pumped.
Yeah.
I'm pumped for it.
Yeah.
As far as the casting goes, I'm pumped. I'm still iffy on the show because it's Amazon. What are they going to do? What kind of fuckery are they going to do? You know, some things should just be left alone to being video games, and that's it. Not everything needs a live action adaptation.
Yeah.
But
because these games are borderline movies already. You know, it's like.
Well,
you know,
as far as the narrative goes, I 100% reject that these new God of War games are walking simulators.
No, that's ridiculous.
It's like, well, when you tell me that the new God of War games are walking simulators, you're telling me that you never played the fucking game, because it has Souls-like combat. But like, why they say walking simulators, whatever, it's because the graphics are beautiful, the world is so immersive, but the narrative and the story is so deep. Like it is kind of like you're playing a movie because the story is so it's enriched. If that makes sense.
Well, yeah, it is. It is, and it's like I mean, I even have there's a fight with Thor in God of War 5, and that whole scene of like fighting Thor is burned into my brain, and because it was so cinematic and so badass, but it was still a boss fight. But it was just how it was carried out and how it was handled. It's just the game is cinematically phenomenal, but there is plenty of gameplay there.
Oh,
More than enough.
Yeah, and it's tough. It's tough. Even if you're just playing on standard mode, some of these like extra like berserker bosses, which are optional, but like they're in the game. Like me and Xwing were playing with one of these berserker kings, and it took us like 30 tries to fucking beat one.
Yeah, I like that in the game.
What happened to Battlefield 6? Well, all I heard was everyone's be playing Battlefield 6. I'll be playing Battlefield 6 all year. I see no one playing Battlefield 6.
Yeah, that's the problem. I still love that game. I love the multiplayer. RedSec came out, and everybody started playing RedSec.
Remember that?
And it killed.
I'm telling you, everyone was like, this is the game. Nothing's going to touch it. We're all going to be playing it over and over. Nothing.
I'll tell you what happened.
I can tell you that no one's going to be playing it in a week, because that's just how life is. Because a new game comes out and people's attention spans jumps over, unless you're a Fortnite player.
Yeah, Arc Raiders.
Blaine's right. Arc Raiders kind of killed Battlefield 6.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's still doing better than the new COD.
I want to say is everyone called me stupid. They're like, no, we'll be playing it, Jay. You don't even play the game. You don't know what you're talking about. I was right again. Yeah.
See, I was right and wrong. I was with Jay, but I was like, as soon as Call of Duty comes out, people are going to flock to Call of Duty. Now, that didn't happen. That did not happen. But Battlefield 6, it did not have a long shelf life like people thought it was going to.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't do the same.
Bums me out.
I know, same, because I love it, and I've yet to even play with Xwing, and we had talked about it plenty of times.
I didn't want to rub it in on Tuesday night's main event. I let it go. I was like, all I heard for like a month, this is the game. This is game of the year. This is and I'm like, You guys aren't going to be playing it in a month. Shut up, Jay. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't even play the games. Like, you won't be playing it in a month. No, yes, we will. We're always going to be playing. And then nothing.
Hard part's getting other people to play it, I think, at this point.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, there's only so much fun you can have just repeatedly dying.
Well,
that's not fun.
The goal is to not die. Right?
If you've got a good squad, you die a whole lot less. If you've got strategies and stuff, because a lot of people don't play in squads. And if you roll deep in a squad and you guys are good, like, you can freaking roll in that game.
Yeah,
but that's the thing is,
I'm not right on a lot of things, but when I am,
there's a difference between repeatedly dying in like a Souls-like game where it's a single player challenge, but when you're doing an online multiplayer and you're just dying. Oh, I got a kill. Die. Hey, I got a kill. Die. That's not fun, dude. It runs out real quick.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy? Everybody goes back to Fortnite.
And then everyone goes back to Fortnite. You're not wrong.
They always do. I think it's because like I said, I'm a little seasoned. I've seen this happen before where it's like everybody gets excited for a game. But I think it happened to me twice and my heart was broke. So now I want to see other people's heart broke every now and then. I can feel good about myself. I know everyone's like, Fortnite is gay. Everybody comes back.
mean, they got that game loop, man. It sucks you in. Like, it does.
It's addicting, especially when there's the different game modes now.
It's just because it's quick.
It is.
Mm-hmm. You have Blitz now, OG, and the regular.
Yeah,
so...
Blitz is fun. I like
Blitz is fun. That's the one I've been playing with
dude.
my son a lot. I really like Blitz, and we'll win like multiple games in a row and get on a good run in Blitz.
Mm-hmm.
How much was Battlefield? Was it 80? Was it an $80 game?
No,
I think I paid 60.
It was 60 or 70. Yeah, I don't remember.
$69.99 probably.
I generally
they
don't
let you guys
pay for
play
like
for
the
free
extra,
at first, right?
Yeah, they had a beta.
Okay.
They did.
And
what did you play yesterday, Xwing? What were you playing that was free?
Where Winds Meet.
Oh yeah. That looked really.
I've been hearing about that.
Cool, actually.
It's cool. Very confusing. I'll try to get into it, but I don't know.
Daughter's Revenge, $9.91.
Woo! All right, guys. We only need 7 more for me to make my purchase. Or
well, are you going?
It should be 5 more because you're going to get the I Want It All package, which is 4 copies of the book. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
$9.91, boys. 9 away from 1,000. We're gonna do it this stream. I won't end the fucking stream until we do.
I think we got it, man. We're only an hour and a half in.
We're there. We got it. We got this.
I know we just got super excited about the casting of Kratos, but I have to bring it back down. I'm sorry to do it. I'm sorry to do it.
Such a Beardo thing.
I know.
Big glasses and a septum ring. I bet I know what she's gonna say.
I wonder. I wonder.
Imagine that.
I just had a man go, you know you're promoting violence when you're saying you want to hit men. Yeah, that's kind of the point. I want more violence against men. I really thought that was fucking obvious when I said we should start beating our husbands. Thought that was fucking clear with that statement, but just in case you didn't recognize it, beat your husbands.
Holy fuck.
Hey, equal rights, equal lefts.
Holy
listen,
shit, man. Dude,
right, for real.
And that's like, don't hit anybody. Don't fucking hit each other. How about that? Here's a great idea. Don't hit each other, because I've said this before on the streams. With this modern wave feminism, with the whole fucking equal rights, equality and stuff, which they always had to begin with. You always fucking had it. But now it's just gone so fucking overboard to where now women don't even want to be equal to men. They want to be better than men. And then now it's gone even further where women want to be men, and they're talking to men as if they are men. And here's the thing, ladies, and I'm not talking to the ladies in the chat because we have good ladies who have their heads screwed on straight.
Yeah.
But the thing is, don't talk to a man like a man. Don't do it, because guess what? He's better at it than you, because he actually is a man. Okay? Be soft. There's beauty in being soft and gentle. You want to get something out of your man? Be gentle. Be sweet. Show him your tits. Suck him off. Make him a sandwich. You know, that's how you get men motivated to do something that you want them to do. Don't call him a loser. Don't call him a bum. Don't call him a lowlife. Don't scream at him. Don't yell at him. Don't smack him. Don't hit him. Because when you start doing that, you're acting as a man. This dude is going to go into fight or flight mode, and you're not going to like either outcome. So just don't hit each other.
No. Femininity is such an incredibly powerful tool. And for some reason, all of these women are just like dumping it. And they're like, no, approach it like a man. Let me approach this like a man.
Right.
Dude, like Jay was talking about, we grew up on the schoolyard together. Boys grew up together, settling differences like men. You don't want to do that.
No.
Don't do that.
Yeah. No. And it's one of those things. I remember there was a video a while back that went viral of this woman that was basically going to like, you know, she was going to make her identity male and literally put out a video and was just like sobbing and was like, this is so hard. People don't do this for me and they don't do that for me and the way that they talk to me and blah, blah, blah. And it's just like, you don't understand. Like, people aren't going to give a shit about your emotions and your feelings anymore. They're going to tell you to rub some dirt in it and move on with your life. And it's
that's
like,
how we grew up.
That's right. And it's like, this is not, we aren't the same. We are not the same. And that's good. That's a good thing.
And this is how entitled it's become. This modern wave feminism, plus with social media, there is no common sense anymore.
I'm a vegan and you've given me chicken.
You ordered a chicken salad.
Yeah, but I'm a vegan.
You didn't say that to us before we ordered. What important?
But you should have known, because I'm an influencer and this is an influencer collab. I'm actually creating content for your business, so I would have assumed that you would have known.
Dude, it gets so much better, dude. There's no common sense. The words from the waiter or the owner of the restaurant, whatever he is, the manager, it's just one ear out the other. The entitlement is off the charts. You can't even rank the entitlement. She's just like,
you ordered a chicken salad.
Yeah, you ordered a chicken salad. But I'm famous. I'm a famous influencer. This is a creator collab. I'm doing you a favor. I've never
seen this person before in my life.
Exactly. Thank you. Let's get a fucking reality check here.
With the greatest respect, you should assume that we know.
How have they not heard of her?
You ordered a chicken salad.
I know.
If you didn't want a chicken salad, you could have just ordered a salad.
Yes, but I like the Caesar sauce.
Then a salad with Caesar sauce, no chicken.
You shouldn't have given me the chicken in the first place. You're not understanding.
Madam, you asked for a chicken salad.
Yes, and I'm vegan. And you gave me a chicken.
That's right, Jay. Get her out. I don't want your creator collab, and I don't care if you give me a 0-star review on Yelp. Get out.
Get out, dude.
Chicken salad.
You did not state you were vegan.
But you should have known this, that I'm a vegan.
Unless you tell us, you don't know.
It's not my job. I'm actually doing you guys a favor. Do you know how many followers I have?
It always goes back to that, right? Do you not know how many followers I have? Influence
I've never seen you before in my life.
I wish these managers would just be like, get out. Give me a bad review,
just leave.
Please.
Yeah.
Please. Please be shocked that I'm not bending over and rubbing your feet and saying I'm so sorry that I didn't get your order right because I didn't recognize you. Get the freak out.
Mm-hmm. And it's bad because then you have.
Do you think that's fake?
I don't. She seemed genuinely offended.
There's a lot of videos like that of these female. Like I see a lot in the theme park world, where these theme park vloggers think that they are entitled because they make content in the theme parks, right? They record themselves and like they're like, well, that cast member didn't know who I was, and that's a shame because now everyone's gonna know who they are and not doing their job correctly. And you're like, are you?
And here's their address. Here's their name.
They know that they can get away with that, at least at Disney, because Disney won't do anything. They'll want the cast member to be like, have a magical day. I'm really sorry. You're right. I'm wrong. Like that's their mentality, which is really sad because I wish they would just kick them out.
Mm-hmm. But then you have, I hate to say it, actually, I don't. I just lied right there. You have pussies like this who listen and who bend the knee. And like, just listen to this guy. This guy traded in his fucking dick and balls for, I don't even know, dude.
But before you even fire this off, you know what's really funny? Somebody in the chat said it. Caesar is not vegan.
No,
that's an anchovy-based sauce.
There's anchovies in the Caesar dressing.
Egg and oil.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
What an idiot.
This one's sad. Have you guys seen this guy?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, dude, it's bad.
Women, it's time. We need you to take over.
This guy wants to get laid so fucking bad.
I don't know if he does. I think he just wants to cry.
Maybe
I think he wants to get pegged.
I think he wants to cry while he's getting pegged.
Yeah, he wants to do the dishes.
Right.
Yeah.
What a fucking pussy, dude.
Women, it's time. We need you to take over. Everything across the board. Men have been dominating the human species for 10 to 12,000 years.
You're darn
no one
right.
asked them to. I don't think anyone took a vote on it. But the results, terrible, awful results with this experiment.
Really,
Most people aren't
Pogs?
aware that
Awful results. You're walking in a free land, buddy, recording a video that you could post freely to any social media because of those awful results. You look the way you do because of awful results. We let you get away with that scraggly looking fake beard, and I don't know what's going on underneath that Scully because of awful results. The fact that you're wearing a coat that's keeping you somewhat semi-warm is because of awful results. So please take your low PP energy and take it somewhere else. And take your pants off and go sit on a log because that's exactly what you want to do because of awful results. Holy crap.
I love it, man.
How about that car that you drove all the way out to the woods on that iPhone with a microprocessor that does 70 billion calculations per minute?
Yep.
You traitor.
I love it.
I cannot.
Oh, just wait. It gets better.
we have a close primate cousin called the bonobo. We share 99.8% of our genetics with them, just like
chimpanzees. Oh my God, he's an animal
Chimps
humper.
are a male-dominated species. They're violent. They wage war on neighboring groups, and they force females to mate with them through violence and aggression. Bonobos are a female-dominated.
First of all, hold on. I got
your own point.
I got a big rant. I got a big rant coming up here, but I got to say this first. Talking about chimpanzees forcing themselves on female chimpanzees and violence for mating. Yeah, humans. You know what we do with men like that? We fucking lock them up. You put them away. Okay, they go on a list.
Literally criminal.
They go on a fucking list. It is against the law. Nobody with a fucking correct, healthy brain is accepting that and think that's okay.
They're called grapers.
Correct.
Primate species. Coalitions of female bonobos team up to keep aggressive males in check. They're hypersexual. That sounds fun. And most importantly, I really want you to listen to this part so it sinks in. No one has ever observed a bonobo killing another bonobo. Ever. It's time for the experiment to end. Women, we need you to take over. Let me know what I can do to help.
We just saw a video of a woman calling for violence against men.
Seriously. Thank you.
Yeah.
This dude is such a fucking pussy. Let me know what I can do to help and stuff. Like, dude, this guy is such a beta bitch. First of all, comparing us to fucking apes. We're not apes, okay? We're not fucking monkeys. No, we didn't evolve from fucking monkeys, okay? You know what else that we do that monkeys don't do? Drive cars, fly planes, play sports, have a fucking podcast, have houses, build homes, build buildings, drink fucking milk from other animals. That's what we fucking do, okay? We're not like... Yay!
And by the way, any dude who's thinking about acting like this, women find it very creepy.
Yes.
Yeah. Borderline appalling. They've every woman that heard that just now dried up.
Oh, yeah, women do not find that attractive. The subservience thing, that's like a very weird, awful new thing that these beta cucks have created in their mind, because like a cuttlefish, they're trying to camouflage their way into your pants, and it's disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah. And that is what's funny, is so many of these dudes that are like this turn out to be like the most toxic, vile pieces of shit.
Perverted.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
I mean,
exactly,
you even heard him say, he goes, bonobo females, they're in charge, and they're hypersexual. That sounds fun. Like this, come on, dude. Seriously.
This is the type of dude that wants you to stick a finger in his butt. Just saying.
This is what this guy wants. Whenever you're ready, Beardo. It's only 5 seconds.
Yeah, sure. One last thing I want to say about this guy, real quick, is what he doesn't realize is that women already run the fucking planet. Every single invention, every single breakthrough in technology, in anything, in agriculture, men did to impress women.
Yes.
So that women had a better life, so that their family had a better life. Everything that has ever been created by man is to impress women.
And every once in a while, we like to go back to how it was if we didn't have females and go sleep in a tent in the woods. We find that fun because we liked it. And if there weren't women, we wouldn't have made any of this crap. We don't need to make any of this crap. We're like, oh, mate, food, good.
Correct. And the women were like, yeah, we'll stay in the fucking cave. You go out there and you kill that fucking lion.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll be waiting in here where it's warm and safe. Here you go, Jay. So here we go.
The all-powerful poon.
So this woman is advocating for trans women to be in men's sports, and this is her logic behind it.
Why are you splitting up sports? Like, I'm pretty sure a woman could play basketball as well as a man if she practiced.
If she practiced. She's like, we should not be splitting up men and women in sports, because if a woman just practice, she can be as good as a man.
Yeah, Ray Lewis has got something to say about that.
Yeah, if that were the case, if there was no women's sports separation from men's sports, guess what we would have? Only men's sports.
I say go for it.
We would only have men's sports. There would be no women's sports. And you know what? Besides beach volleyball, I'm probably okay with that.
Dude, you want to stick a chick in the O-line? Go for it. Give it a shot. See what happens.
Wait until you get fucking hit in the fucking mouth by Terrell Suggs. Okay?
Yeah.
They'll probably have all the rules changed. That's the problem.
Right.
Yeah.
It'll be fair. Flag football.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tell you what, dude. I'm a 6-foot male. I don't want to get hit by Ray Lewis.
Yeah.
I'm good, bro.
I'm chilling. Anyways, enough rage bait. Sorry I rage baited you guys. 995.
995.
Yeah,
all right, guys.
5 more.
Four
Are you
more.
serious?
And let's get 4 more, and I click go. Let's get it there. I want to click my place order already. It's just been sitting waiting. Let's get 4 more in there.
Let's go, boys.
It over. Let's hit 1,000.
Let's go. John Adler with a 14 months. That Blaine cameo where he is swimming is after they threw him overboard for his Jaws review.
Dude, do you remember when? So, like, even if you boil it down to non-contact sports like soccer, I mean, just even look at soccer, non-contact sport. They had the U.S. women's like Olympic team go up against a very old retired.
I think it was a middle school team.
It was a high schooler, yeah. And they
did that, and they did retired guys from who owns Ryan Reynolds owns that team in Wales now.
Yeah,
they went up again. They were like 48-year-old, 50-year-old dudes, creamed them like 15-0.
Yeah, it was
destroyed them.
The women's U.S. national team played like a group of middle school boys in Texas and like got destroyed. You know?
But that's fair. If that's what you want, that's fair.
Yeah.
Guess who's not going to get sponsorships?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, and isn't that like the thing with Serena Williams? Didn't she play that dude?
Wrexham.
Yes. Yes.
Kept talking, saying she could beat any man in the like top 200 and then got smoked.
Yeah, she played like the guy in 200th
Yeah.
What about that that Asian girl that was playing in the men's golf league?
Ooh.
And they let her play in the men's, and she couldn't keep up.
Yeah.
It's just different.
Right.
It's just different.
Well, we're literally built different, and we live in a society, in a world where people think that all of these things aren't real. The biology isn't real. That it's wild. It makes no sense, and it's delusional. It's absolutely delusional, and it gets people hurt, and it's completely and totally screwed women's sports every single time a half-ass decent man enters one of these sports divisions. They end up freaking being the best player, and you're just like, this is ridiculous. How many times do we have to have this happen? And it's nothing against the women's sports teams. It's women need to play against women and men need to play against men.
Yep.
Period.
Yep.
Look, you give a guy a spear, you give a woman a spear, you say go into a forest and kill a boar. I know where I'm putting my money. I know that sucks for these people and you don't like it, but that's just the way it is. Unless it's that guy that was saying women should take over, then I'd probably put my money on the chick.
Right. His estrogen's gotten pretty high at this point.
Yeah.
I mean,
I got this one for you guys. Here's proof. If you guys needed proof, here we go. First female kicker in HBCU history, and she destroys the ball on her first kickoff.
On the Jacksons.
So we have a chick.
You can be a kicker.
Yeah.
Can you?
I mean, you're going to have to make a tackle at some point, and you're probably going to get murphed.
After you see this kick, you might think differently.
And because of injuries this week during practice, she's going to get her shot tonight to be a kicker. And what an impressive young lady it's been, and a chance for her.
And she's playing at a historically black college.
Yeah, HBCU, right? Historically black. What is it? College university or something?
Yeah, historically black college university. Yeah.
Okay.
Is there anything you notice about this historically black college and with Lanali? Is there anything you notice? Is there anything you notice real quick? At this historically black college?
She's melanin deficient.
She's a little bit white there.
Huh.
Melanin deficient.
Interesting.
State women's soccer team.
In fact, she's got a sunburn, actually.
Injuries this week during practice, she's going to get her shot tonight to be a kicker.
All right, here we go. Women's and men's sports. Let's go. I'm sure she's going to boot this thing about 60 yards, right, boys?
But they have her out
right
there.
into the end zone.
Sweat football is
Oh,
underway.
Oh, no.
And
Was that
the
onside?
story of the day
That was an
no.
onside, right?
I think she put her all into it.
at this point. But they have her out there, and sweat football is
not an
Holy
onside.
smokes.
way in the
Yeah, went all of about
18-yard kick there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's put women and men's sports. Great idea.
Wow.
Anyways, let's get a little refresh here on the books. Still at $9.95. $9.95.
5 to go.
We are so close. Giles McCoy with a $10. I just want to let everyone know, if you don't pop for the I Want It All Daughters Revenge package, you're gayer than Beardo kissing Jeremy on the mouth twice. What the fuck?
Whoa. I mean, I agree, but that
is very gay.
That's a little descriptive there. I don't know if I like that.
Yeah. Was that a ship? Hold on. Was that a wooden ship in the... I need to see that profile picture.
I closed it. I got rid of it.
Yeah.
I did not want that message just sitting there. And yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
K-Joe with the 7 months, his first time buying from Rip Ascend to get Daughter's Revenge. Can't wait to read it.
Shout out, K-Joe.
Let's go.
Thank you, K-Joe, for the 7 months. And shout out to K-Joe. Sent me the Dragon Zord Green Ranger helmet.
Oh, nice.
I picked that up the other day. Thank you, K-Joe,
Nice.
for the gift. Too hard to handle with a 5. Jay and Xwing, I pre-ordered Daughter's Revenge during Tuesday night's main event last night. Congrats to the both of you. Hail, chat, mods, and the fellowship.
Hey, shout out Too Hard. Thank you,
Man,
brother.
thank you. That's amazing.
MJ Georgie with the 12 months says shipping to Connecticut was over $15.
Dang. Move to the UK, man. It's only $7 there.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I think for me, it's like 11. I know. How are they getting overseas for cheaper? What's going on?
I don't know.
No.
It all depends on what you order.
Yeah.
Had about Hatter with the 10. There were 2 types, FedEx and Rippaverse International. The former was 25 and the latter was 15. Guess what I went for? LOL. It's my first ever comic book purchase, by the way. Why? Because I can. Shawn Michaels.
Thank
It's
you.
a graphic novel, actually, not a comic. It's a graphic novel.
Graphic novel.
Putting that out there.
Yeah. It sounds cooler, too.
Thank you,
graphic
brother.
novel.
Shout out, Matt, about Hatter.
Give it the 10.
Thank
Bearded
you.
Sports Psych with a 2. Jay tripped the student. Pooh was next. Raptors Hammer with a 2. Red Rover was a free osteoporosis test.
Yeah.
I don't know what osteoporosis is.
Osteoporosis is like a degradation of your bone structure.
Oh. Yeah.
Like my mom's got osteoporosis real bad, so if she falls, she's like breaking an arm, guaranteed.
Weak bone marrow?
Yeah, weak bones.
Weak bones. Got to drink that milk, whole milk. Eric K with the 2. Jay dies making my first video, Pooh's Revenge. Oh. Okay. Thank you. Narco with the 5. Since we had to watch the Mark Tardfullo whining, please cleanse our eyes, ears with Ricky Gervais' Golden Globe rant. Let's fucking go. Ace Taminoffin and Hail Chat. I can probably pull that up. Thank you for the 5, Narco. Let's go ahead and pull that up. Ricky Gervais. And he nailed it. And then I don't know if you guys seen Billy Bob on Joe Rogan a few days ago or a few weeks ago. He said same thing. Like, who wants to hear a fucking actor's opinion on politics? Like, they know nothing, and they said they should follow Ricky Gervais's advice. Go up there and, thank your parents, thank your God, and shut the fuck up.
Go do your drugs and go home.
Right.
Accept your little award and go home.
Here we go. Uncensored. I might get clipped for this. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe not. Maybe not. Here we go. Golden Globes.
Thank you.
This is the whole thing, though.
Hello and welcome to the 77th Annual Golden Globe Awards, live from the Beverly.
I think you can skip to like 3/4 of the way there. That should be it.
You'll be pleased to know this is the last time I'm hosting these awards. So that the Hollywood foreign press are all very, very racist. So 5th time.
Where's the Tom Hanks when it shows his face?
We were going to do an in memoriam this year, but when I saw the list of people that had died, it wasn't diverse enough. It was mostly white people. And I thought, no.
Chat, any idea on when he says it?
So, maybe
go like 3/4 of the way.
Oh, Spielberg.
Let's
He
see
said
what
something about Epstein, and then they showed Spielberg
anymore. No one goes to the cinema.
Yeah.
No one really by Felicity Huffman. So, no, shush. It's her daughter I feel sorry for. Okay, that must be the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to her. And her dad was in Wild Hogs. So. Lots of big celebrities here tonight. I mean, legends, icons, yeah? Look, at this table alone.
Oh, smokes! Hold on, boys. We have breaking news. Let's hit a little refresh here, boys. 1001 books sold.
Let's
Blaine
go.
missed it.
You sons of bitches. Y'all should have given me a heads up. I was waiting.
Huge shout out to John McKinley in the chat. So just bought another 4 covers.
Oh,
cheers, Jane Xwing. Thank you, John. I see you, man.
Dude, shout out.
Just bought another 4 covers. Put up Blaine and cheers, Jay and Xwing. Love it.
Right.
John McKinley.
Well, it should be one higher at least because I got mine.
Whew.
So.
Wow.
I don't know if I believe you, Blaine. It's
all right, 3,000 more to go.
I got
That's it. That's all we got to go. All right,
Hold
let's
on,
get
let me
that done
zoom
by
in
the end
so
of the
it's-
stream, huh?
It's not showing my. I would show you, but it
shout
shows
out
my
to
address.
The Beardo community over here, man. You guys came through hot.
Yeah, shout
We
out
hit
to
it,
the Bearded
boys.
Society.
We
1,000.
freaking did it.
Let's freaking
go, dude.
That's
How many this
awesome.
show was that? Almost 40?
30.
30, yeah.
Exactly 30?
31 at this point.
31. Okay,
Well, yeah, it
boys.
should be 32
We're
with
30
mine there.
away.
Let's go, dude. Let's
I
freaking
snagged
go.
that cover C
Beautiful.
up in here.
Love it. You'd love to see it, boys. Congratulations, Jay and Xwing, man. Congratulations.
Yeah, congrats,
Dude.
guys. That's awesome.
Anything you guys want to say?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Maybe thank you. Maybe that.
Thank you.
Maybe you say that.
Well, no. I was saying like to the chat, like anything, like you final words, like you know,
right. And right at the 2 hour mark too. That's all it took.
Right at the 2 hour mark. Yeah, it's like I wasn't trying to. Did that sound weird? I wasn't trying to be like.
I was giving you shit.
I wasn't trying to say like, is there anything you want to say to me? I was like saying any words that you want to say. You know, hit the $1,000,
amazing,
$1,000.
It's freaking awesome, man. We still got. We're going all the way into February with this campaign, so who knows how far it'll reach. But the first 1,000 is always, at least to me, is like the most difficult, and this community just come through like it's
yeah, it's huge.
Like it's unbelievable. There's a reason why people hate us. They hate you guys in the chat because they don't understand why we have such a tight group that is so supportive, you know, and like they don't understand, they don't get it. So I appreciate it's unbelievable that I'm a part of this thing. So thank you.
Oh yeah, love it.
Al Pacino, Robert De Niro.
Where was it?
Baby Yoda.
Go like right there.
Right here?
That's and Doing the Right Thing, made by a company that runs.
Oh, here we go.
Apple roared into the TV game with a morning show, a superb drama. Yeah. A superb drama about the importance of dignity and doing the right thing, made by a company that runs sweatshops in China. So, well, you say you're woke, but the companies you work for, I mean, unbelievable. Apple, Amazon, Disney. If ISIS started a streaming service, you'd call your agent, wouldn't you? So, if you do win an award tonight, don't use it as a platform to make a political speech, right? You're in no position to lecture the public about anything. You know nothing about the real world. Most of you spent less time in school than Greta Thunberg. So, if you win, right, come up, accept your little award, thank your agent and your God, and fuck off, okay? So...
Hell yeah.
It's already
a real one.
3 hours long.
There it is.
Yeah, that's the famous Tom Hanks right there.
Right, let's do the first award. The first award.
Yeah, Mark Ruffalo, you should take Ricky Gervais' advice.
Yep.
You should follow some of that advice is right there.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. All right, let's get some super chats, boys. We are at the 2 hour mark. I guess we could wrap it up here. Trickies with a 13 months says Queen music equals I want it all. Oh, I want it all. That one went over my head. Went over my head. And Beardo doesn't apply to that package. Yeah. The Beardo code does not work for Ripasend. We're working on it, though. Penny Bridge with a $20 says Ryan Hurst has been cast as Kratos in God of War. Yeah, I know. Your super chat spoiled my announcement for the boys. But thank you for the $20. BJ the Vigilant with the 5. Not the best season of The Walking Dead. But watch Hurst play beta in the Whisper season. Yeah. Okay. Jesus Davila with a 5 gifted Fear the Beardo memberships. Thank you, Jesus Davila. Llama Pajamas with a 10. Can we bring back public shame with tar and feathers? It worked back in the day. I mean, we could, I guess.
You know.
Yeah, I don't know. Cole Hauser with a 5. Remember the girl that played for the Tampa Bay Lightning? Her first game, she took 12 stitches to the head from a slap shot. You live and you learn, man. You live and you learn. Thank you for the 5, Cole Hauser. Wiley Dave with a 30 months says, congrats, Jay and Russ, on 1,000 books sold. Let's go. 1,000 more. Lock it in. Can't wait to read it.
Thank you so much, Wiley Dave.
Shout out to Wiley Dave. Thank you for the 30 months. Llama Pajamas with a 5. So does reaching 1,000 books sold mean that Ripa has to add to the pirate costume? 2 weeks now.
I don't know.
Thank you for the 5, Llama Pajamas. And Bobo Yogi with a 4 months says 1,001 sold. Congrats. Now, where's my book, Jay? Also, for The Hangover, Yellowbeard, ? Dude, it's a Cheech and Chong.
It's coming. It's probably coming around.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm still trying to. I told my wife that since that they was scheduled to do Hook, that she should be the one to come on. I'm trying to butter her up and get her to come on. She's reluctant. We'll see. We'll see if I can get her.
All right, boys. Let's go ahead and get another refresh here. because I'm not convinced that we're done.
It should be higher. It should be at least one higher because mine didn't go through. It didn't
Yours,
bump up another one.
It didn't?
Mm-mm.
We're still at 101.
It was at 101 when I did it, so it should be at 102. I got my email, so it did go through.
Okay. Still have one in the cart. But hell yeah, boys. All right, 2 hours in. Solid episode of Bro Science today, boys. Solid episode. Yeah. We covered everything. We covered a little bit of sports. We made fun of fat people. We made fun of liberals. Good show. And also the success on 1001 books sold for Daughter's Revenge.
Babe of the week?
Should we do Babe of the week?
Ooh, are we going to do that?
It, bros.
Are you encouraging that, Jay? You're taking part in this?
Yeah, I got one. I got a good one.
Okay. All right, boys.
Oh, man.
All right. On Jay's request, Babe of the Week. Where's it at?
I got to go hunt mine back down.
All right, Babe of the Week.
It's time again for the Babe of the Week. Everyone's ready, everybody's on fleek. You could be a celeb, you could be a freak, but you gotta be the best. You better be the best. Who's it gonna be this week? Everybody's screaming out for more. Gonna be the Babe of the Week. Babe of the Week.
Babe of the Week. Who is going to be... Wait. No, I won the first Babe of the Week of the new year with Hillary Duff a few weeks ago.
Ooh, the Duffer, huh?
Yeah, I won with Hillary Duff. So I'm at 4, Blaine's at 4, Xwing's at 9, and Jay's at 1.
I've never lost.
Pretty sure I'm at 10.
I think you're at 9.
I've never lost.
Aren't I at 10? I got the deck.
Yeah.
I don't know about
You're doing
that.
well.
It's under official review. All right, who wants to go first? Who wants to start? Xwing, since you're so confident, you go ahead and start.
I'm always confident. This week, we went a little classier. We've got a lady who has been in multiple movies, and I just feel like she's got that gorgeous girl next door look about her. We're talking about Alice Eve, a beautiful British woman, and part of the 1% of the people from the UK with perfect teeth, because you don't see a whole lot of that out there. But
you don't.
I just want to bring forth a moment in nerd history. Now, the movie wasn't that great, but Lord have mercy, in Star Trek Into Darkness, you want to talk about peak human physical conditioning. It's Alice Eve there. I mean, it's perfect. It's perfect. There's nothing you could do better. Except maybe she's out of my league, where she also looks absolutely incredible. But Alice Eve, she's smart, she's cute, she's British, she's got perfect teeth, perfect body, and a gorgeous little accent.
Okay. I am a fan. Solid entry. Entry. Okay. All right, Blaine, you want to go next? I have to pee. I'll be right back.
Oh. All right. Is his headphones off? Hold on. Wait. He's not pooping. Hold on. I'm going to continue to do this. Wait. This is what we do when Beardo leaves now.
Anyway, Smooch, I'll be right back after I take a dump.
You fucking uploaded a video on my StreamYard?
Jay did it.
Goddamn right.
I don't have access to that.
When did you upload that on my StreamYard?
Yesterday.
Oh, shit. That's awesome. Honestly, I respect. I'm not even mad. I'm actually impressed.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah. One more time.
Anyway, Smooch, I'll be right back after I take a dump.
Yeah. It's a perfect Beardo. That was from Death to Smoochie. We actually recently reviewed that.
I haven't seen that.
It's a wild movie. But I saw it.
No, I did. That he's like Barney, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. It's him and Robin Williams.
Yep.
But yeah, so I saw that scene in Death to Smoochie, and I just thought about Beardo, and I literally said on Criticless Cast that I was going to do it. And so what I'm going to now do is secretly just continue to upload these without Beardo knowing, and just continue to quietly, troll him with videos uploaded to his own channel.
I like it.
So yes, I am going with an actress as well from the 2000s. Now, this young lady, she was one of my favorites back in the day. A lot of people used to think that she was Jennifer Love Hewitt, but she was not. This is Lacey Chatbert. This is her. This was her back in the day.
Yes.
This is her now. She's in her 40s. She's aged like a fine wine. Looks great. This is to give the comparison. This was her and Jennifer Love Hewitt. Looked so much alike. And
yeah, she's like forever 25.
Yes, this is this was her recently, and let's just say,
Lord have mercy.
She's aged well. She did a Maxim cover.
I remember her in Lost in Space. The Lost in Space. I had such a big crush on her in that movie.
Yes, same. Funny enough, what made me think of her was my son bought it on VHS because he's gotten into VHSs, and he's got a VHS player and an old CRT TV. And so he watched that, and I was like, yo, that's that chick that looked just like Jennifer Love Hewitt. And so, yes, this is Lacey Chatbert. I had a big crush on her back in the day. Looked like Jennifer Love Hewitt. She's like 42 now.
What movies is she in?
Oh, dude,
Lost in
Mean
Space
Girls, Lost in Space.
She's in Mean Girls. Isn't she based?
Yes, I think she might be.
I think she's based.
I don't want to send us down a rabbit hole with searching this or sharing this entire window, but yeah, she did it for me back in the day, and still looks great.
Yeah, she's a cutie.
She looks phenomenal, man. Good
she
for
looks
her.
excellent. Yeah.
What's her name?
So, Lacey Chatbert.
I thought it was Chabert. Lacey
Maybe
Chabert.
it is Chabert. I always said Chatbert.
How do you spell it?
It's probably Chabert. Chabert. So it probably is Chabert.
Okay.
But yeah. Lacey Chabert.
All right, I'll go next. This week, the babe of the week is a Italian, I guess, social media chef.
OnlyFans incoming.
No, I don't think so. An Italian social media chef, Giulia Bruno. Let's go ahead and take a look at what she's whipping up here.
Let's make focaccia.
I know this girl.
First step acqua. Now we add the lievito. Now the farina. Il sale. Grazie. Last step Oreo.
She's always making cookies and stuff, but her nipples are always poking
Mamma
out.
mia. Buonanotte.
And
hey, it happens when you're baking.
Get off the screen, old man.
That's my husband.
Speaking of nipples,
That's your grandpa.
All right, let's see what else we have here. Here we go.
yeah.
Go ahead and knead that dough.
Beardo, you put a 16-year-old girl in for Babe of the Week.
Do not do that.
A 16-year-old girl
do
for
not
Babe
say
of the
that.
Week.
First
Do
step
not.
rosmarino.
Do not. She's definitely
17
she's
at best,
she's
bro.
definitely 19.
Grazie.
Xwing just Xwinged you.
Yeah, you're not gonna do that.
Yeah, she looks very young, brother.
That's fine.
Now we mash.
That means when she's 40, she's gonna look 30.
Pancetta.
Yeah. Well, I don't know who that was. Anyways,
careful on X.
Giulia Bruno. Giulia Bruno. Giulia Bruno.
Mm-hmm.
Ready?
All 17 years old.
I'm ready for
All
it.
right.
Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
It's just kind of weird, Beardo. That's all I'm saying.
And Vestige, man, I've had it with you, dude. You're fucking gone, probably forever, dude. I Vestige in the chat. I cannot stand that motherfucker. I don't know who he is, but dude, just get gone forever, dude. We don't want you around here. Just fucking piss off. Like seriously, dude.
Gosh.
I don't fucking care, dude.
Brutal.
Fucking fall over and trip and hit your head on a fucking rock in Minecraft. Get Vestige out of here, dude.
I think it's Vestige.
Vestige.
Yeah, I don't see him.
I don't care. I don't care.
I don't even see him.
Yeah, that's cool.
Anyways,
I'm
Jay,
ready.
who do you got?
I got Republican congressional candidate
Candlelight.
Cantalina.
Candlelight, yes.
I mean, you got to. I don't have access.
Oh, sorry,
You
my
gotta-
bad. Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Smart. She can shoot a gun. She's freaking hot. She's raised millions of dollars, and she's running in Florida this year. Now, she recently is running on the coast, like the west coast of Florida area. And, she took a nice picture. Let me just show you right here. She's a MAGA supporter.
What's her name?
Cantalina.
Just Cantalina?
That's all you need to know.
Okay.
Like Joe says, I know her. Look at that. Joe's like, I know her.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Joe says she's great.
Gorgeous lady.
God
Built like a
bless
Lego
Florida.
brick, but gorgeous lady.
God bless Florida.
Listen, she's
I
modest.
think Jay's got another winner.
Modest. She's smart. She shoots guns, and she's gonna win. And she's gonna like support President Trump and all he does. And Florida's just winning over here.
Is she the one in the videos with the guns? She's always making the gun videos, calling people the F word.
No. Not her. That lady's in Texas. That lady's in Texas.
I mean, come on.
Wait. You already had your turn.
Look, yeah, this is the battle now. Now we got to battle it out.
I don't have rights, but yeah, this is the district she's running in right there. She's already raised 1.3 million. Of course she did. Of course.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want this person to win?
Yeah, I think that's a game over, boys.
Who doesn't want this person
I
to
don't
win?
know, dude. She raised about 3 inches, so.
You're talking about a Hollywood celebrity.
You know what I'm saying?
Look,
this is
I'm
Babe
talking
of the
about
Week.
a MAGA conservative girl boss with a gun.
Well, I'll also say that it's just, if you had a crush back in the day on Lacey Chabert,
They're desperate chat. They're scared.
She's openly
they're desperate chat. They already know I have it in the
openly a
bag.
Christian
They
in
know
Hollywood.
I got it in the bag. They're scared. They're freaking scared.
She needs your support. She needs your support because she's a Christian in Hollywood. We know that they are discriminated against. Also,
we're
it
done
is
with
suspected
Hollywood.
A conservative.
I mean, you're telling me you don't want this making waffles for you in the morning?
Look at her legs. They're all cross. They're cross funny. She's probably
What happened to her
What are you
legs?
talking about?
Did they break?
Absolutely gorgeous. Man.
Honestly, she's fine to look at. She's got a nice
She's gonna
body.
make fun of your SAT scores, and I like that.
But here's the thing: she's British. I don't want her making me any food.
Right,
that's fair.
You want some?
I made you beans on toast.
You want some mushy peas?
Some bric-a-brac.
Just
you want some
used to make.
spiffle spaffle?
I've made some all brothy grothy, just like Grammy.
Have y'all seen the dude that's been?
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, there's a guy that's like calling a pub like every day and talking like that and harassing the pub owner, and then they just do all the British slang back at him. It's freaking fantastic.
All right, well, hey, look, she's hot. I'll cook. Okay.
I mean, I'm not even gonna try. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. All right, boys. Chat. The poll's going out. Babe of the week: Alice Eve, Julia Bruno, Lacey Chabert, and Cantalina. Polls out, boys. Go ahead and vote. And let's refresh this. Rip a send real quick. See where we're at.
Oh man,
here we go.
Jumping around like crazy. It's rigged. It's rigged.
Here we go, boys. 1005.
There it is.
Let's go.
1005, boys.
Well on our way to 5,000. Let's go.
Oh yeah. The ball is rolling.
Dude, Alice is
nothing stopping the snowball effect
out of all of them. I mean, let's be Lacey Chabert's a close second. But
I'm
Alice
2
is
for
definitely
2.
the hottest.
I'm 2 for 2.
It's always the guest.
Jay,
the guests always win.
is going to be 2
Yeah,
for
the
2.
guest does always win.
Last time I used a politician as well.
You did.
Anna Paulina Luna.
It's all right. Next week, I'm bringing George Bush, so y'all just get ready.
Yeah, get ready for it. Now watch this drive.
now watch this drive. Margaret Riggle with a 2 says, "How many subs, Beardo?" That's a good question. Where am I at? We're on the road to 10K.
Yeah, 9.84.
Jay's on a generational run right now.
9,842. So we are less than 160 away from 10,000. So
let's freaking go.
Slowly but surely, we'll hit 10K this year. Thank you, Margaret Riddle, for the 2,000 or 2,000. Fuck, $2. 207 votes. Cantalina's at 46%. I mean, this isn't going to change. I mean, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if we get a midnight ballot dump. Cantalina's going to win.
Yeah.
All right, boys. We're just going to go ahead and call it.
It's something about hot chicks on a beach that shoot guns that are MAGA.
Yeah.
Cantalina.
Dude, the MAGA thing is like an immediate 2.5 point swing. On a scale of 10, it's a 2.5 swing. You know what I mean? She can be cute, but it's like she shoots guns and loves Trump. And you're like, boom, take her up to a 7-9.
All right, Jay, go ahead and pull up the beach white bikini picture again because we do need to celebrate.
Oh, okay. There we go.
He's like, don't gotta ask me twice. All right, boys. Hey, congratulations, Cantalina. You are this week's Bro Science Babe of the Week.
And we hope you win the almost as much wins as you guys.
That's it. Right.
I know. Seriously, man. Anyways, that was Babe of the Week.
It's time again for the Babe of the Week. Everyone's ready, everybody's on fleek. You could be a celeb, you could be a freak, but you gotta be the best. You better be the best. Who's it gonna be this week? Everybody screaming out for more. Gonna be the Babe of the Week. Babe of the Week.
Just to clarify, have I done Alexandra Daddario yet?
Yes.
I did?
Yeah.
Yep.
And she won, as she should.
Yeah.
Did she win? She might have won.
Yeah, she won.
I'm sure she did.
I got
Anyway,
nine.
Smooch, I'll be right back after I take a dump.
That's so good.
It's so
great.
good.
Hilarious. What were you saying next week? Sorry.
I don't remember.
Okay. All right, boys. Hey, 2 hours and 20 minutes. We got a lot done today. Shout out to you guys, the Bearded Society, the Hanger Gang, the Rebellion, the Crit Club crew for helping get Daughter's Revenge over 1,000 books sold. Xwing, Jay, what do you guys got going on? Any shows today that you guys are going on?
I'll be
Or
going
just,
on
just what's
Vardark.
coming up?
Yeah.
I'll be going on Vardark later.
Okay.
tonight.
Okay. Over
I
on
didn't get
Paradark's
invited,
channel.
so I'm stuck playing Mario Kart.
Unfortunately, me too.
Yeah.
Anything else you guys want to plug besides the book?
That's it right now for me, man. I mean, just keep supporting the project. If you got friends that you know who like comics, anybody, give them a holler, give them the link, let them know everything we got going on, and then make sure to bring that stuff to MegaCon, man, so we can sign it and hang out. We'll have the con exclusives, and let's blow this thing up so we can do 2, and then we can do 3, and we'll build this beautiful universe, and Lord only knows where it'll go from there.
Yeah. Blaine, what do you got going on?
Yeah, Criticless Cast tomorrow night at 7 Eastern. We're going to be doing, actually, we're reviewing, I've been wanting to do some movies that I missed over last year that a lot of people didn't talk about. There was a movie called Fight or Flight that came out with Josh Hartnett, and it was freaking awesome. I watched it yesterday.
Josh.
Dude, Josh Hartnett is the man. I will watch anything that dude's in. He's so great. But this movie is kind of like, Bullet Train meets Smoking Aces on a plane.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's that kind of vibe. It's like if it just had like some of the eccentric characters and stuff that those other movies had, it would have like elevated it up. But they opened it up for a sequel. I doubt it'll get one, but still, it's awesome. I mean, we're talking about like chainsaws on a plane, crazy assassins all trying to kill each other. It was awesome. I had fun with it. So we're going to be talking about it tomorrow night on Criticless Cast. It was fun. So
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus with the 2 says, what the fuck, Beardo? Babe of the Week, Nikki Cox. Yeah, I just looked her up. She's got a lot of work done. She ain't looking like she used to.
I don't like, I'm not a fan of the work.
Yeah, she's got a lot of work done.
God made you pretty. You know, stick with it.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, boys. Well, that's it. Bro Science episode 88 in the books. We'll be back next week for 89. We got Mario Kart tonight, Very Dark Stream with Jay tonight, Criticless Cast tomorrow, and
there is one thing I forgot. I'm gonna try for Friday if we can get an X cast with the incomparable Joe Rosie. We would love to do an X cast. So please,
it's about damn time.
I know we need one so bad. We miss Joe Rosie. My chat is constantly clamoring to get Joe Rosie back on the channel. So look out Friday. If we can make it happen, we'll try to get an X cast on Friday.
There you go. There you go. Awesome. All right, boys. This live stream is gonna raid a premiered video over on FearTheBeardo 2, Bro Science clip. So make sure you guys stick around and hang out for that premiere video. That's it. That's all I got. So let me leave you with this, gentlemen. The man who says he can and the man who says he can't are both usually right. Don't be fat. Don't be gay. We'll catch you next week for Bro Science episode 89. But until then, Bro Science Yeah!
Dylan, you son of a bitch.